What's up, boys? It's a Tuesday. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. We're about to party. We're about to party, boys, because there's so much to talk about. So much to talk about. It's weird, too, because every day I'm like, all right, we're done with this. And then something happens. I'm like, well, shit, I guess we're not done with this anymore. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about it. We got to keep everybody's thirst quenched, right? Yeah. So at any rate, boys, a lot of stuff happened today. A lot of stuff going down. A lot of stuff happened back in the day. A lot of stuff is popping up and hitting us all in the face, and it's been very excited to watch. So we're going to go through all of it. By the way, keep in mind, Joon the King's new documentary, oh, hot diggity damn, that shit is looming on the horizon. Will it be tomorrow? I know we'll be reacting to it if so. So thank you guys all for showing up today. I love you. And I appreciate you. Everybody on Kick, we got 100 over on Kick. Spam the emojis. We need to go hard as hell on Kick. Give it some love. I announced today that Rumble Friday will be my last Rumble stream. I'm going all in on Kick and keeping my YouTube going, of course, as well as my backup. So everybody on Kick supporting over there, that's a sub. The bee's knees. That's what I'm just going to say. The bee's knees. The ease knees. 10 gifted subs. All-time leader right now in my chat for gifted subs. All-time leader in Kicks right now is Billy Hatcher. Thank you guys so much. Let's get started. Like the show on YouTube. Spam everybody. And let's have a good-ass time. I'm so excited to see you guys. Let's have fun. You're going to be your jaw's going to hit the floor today. More than it already has. I can promise you that. Billy says, my toilet is attacked from the haters on Twitter. I'm quitting. He's a Walmart shitter. He shits in Walmart. How's your weekend? Whoa, buddy. Thank you, Billy. Lavistro, 5 get to memberships. Oh, we're already at 11, by the way, today. Keep in mind, we almost beat the record yesterday. We're at 11. No Scope says new to the channel, just subbed. Oh, all right. Thank you, buddy. Lavistro with $20 says, I just want to say it's not to see what I called out for years. Finally coming to light about the quarter pounder and overpriced generic brand coffees. So what's the orange super chat for? Cody likes money. That's what it's for. Hell yeah, brother. Oh my God. You ain't lying, buddy. You ain't lying. It goes towards the Ferrari fund. Thank you, Lavistro, for another 5 gifted memberships. Oh, thank you, buddy. I love you. I appreciate you. Sparking Shadow says, does Kick let you take my donations? Kick is a 95.5. So Kick lets you keep 95. It doesn't matter to me where you throw down at. I appreciate any. It all goes towards the same goals. So I appreciate you. By the way, Lavistro with another 5. Thank you, buddy. Lavistro is going crazy. What the hell did I do to deserve you, Lavistro? You're crazy. You're starting off the show right. You're starting off the show well, and I appreciate you, brother, for giving me some of that love today. Means a lot to your boy. We're at 16 memberships already, up against a record of 189. We're at 25 in super chats. Out of 500 for the Naked Snake goal. Thank you guys so much. Let's get started. So a video came out, and I shouldn't say it came out, but I saw it was posted by Rantman. Let's remember chat for oranges. I saw it by Rantman, and it just goes to show there's so many interesting videos coming out about Jeremy and strange things involving children. Now, look, I'm not implying anything, okay? I'm just saying the shit he's saying is fucking cringe. Let's just start there, right? It's cringe, okay? I'm not trying to imply anything weird, but I'll let you guys decide. But first things first, cringe as hell, very strange as hell. So let's get on it, doggone it. Plus, he streamed today to a whole 240 viewers on YouTube. He's killing it, boys. I had somebody comment on my stream yesterday, and they were like, why do you think Jeremy's concerned with you? Jeremy's a real player in the game. You're nobody. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I just get 6 times the viewership of Jeremy on live streams. But let's just ignore all that. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Speaking of that, Kino Casino gets how much? He gets 240 on YouTube. Kino Casino runs 10,000. And Kino Casino has led the charge of slapping his cheeks around. What is that, 50 times the viewership? More? Jeremy's cool. Okay. See, the only people that are impressed by sub count like Jeremy is the other people defending him. Well, he has 2 million subs that he totally didn't buy. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. So silly. Axe a Boniface. Jeremy needs to use the bidet he has on his shit-stained eye bags. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right. Thank you, buddy. Let's get down. Let's party it out. And let's have a good-ass time. Let me turn it to daily top. Or daily. Wait, no. Where is it? Weekly? Oh, hell, it's on weekly. Do I need a daily gifted subs? I'm scared. I'll miss them. I don't want to miss the gifted subs, boys. I'm sorry. Or the normal subs. I'm only a couple subs away. I think I'm 8 subs away from being full-fledged partner on Kick. If you're not a sub, become one. All right, here we go. Let me pop the chat out because if I don't, I'll miss it for a minute. I'm not trying to miss my chat, boys. All right, it's time to start the show. Get your likes in and let's have a good-ass time. I appreciate everybody being here. There's a lot of people on Rumble today. I appreciate you guys over on Rumble. Keep in mind, make sure you join me over on Kick. Thank you guys over there. The link is in the chat right now. Don't miss it. All right. So let's jump right into the show. If you guys have not noticed, and I'm sure you have, Hannah Claire is no longer working with Jeremy. Now, I will say, I think it's pretty foolproof because she released a video today. She's in her studio. Everybody's commenting. Good on her for distancing herself from Jeremy. Look, I'm not trying to imply anything here. All I'm saying is there is absolutely no way you can pretend to have some kind of moral compass and also support Jeremy. Now, I'm not saying people should just quit or get fired. What you should say is, I don't care about all this weird, fucked up shit he's done, and I support him regardless. That would be, that would be a reasonable thing to say, which people could believe. Pretending it doesn't exist is not going to work. It just doesn't work, right? Everybody defending him's like, they're literally putting their fingers in their ears and just saying, la, 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 and ignoring it. So now how this is going to work, right? Either completely endorse his actions or fucking leave. And I think Heather's leaving. Renee Galars is subscribed. Thank you, buddy, for becoming a sub on Kick. I'm going to put little emojis in there. I'm a little fire guy. Look at him. He's pissed. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Nick Rose. He says, I hear that there's this cow called TheQuartering who has an endless supply of milk. You ain't lying, brother. You ain't lying. We got a lot to cover. Also, the fact that TheQuartering quit Twitter, by the way. He quit Twitter. We're going to cover this once we go through his stream today. His stream was very short because he just said he didn't know what to talk about. And then he logged off. He's like, I don't know what to talk about. Like a professional streamer, you know. That it's weird to me, okay? Right? That people like Joe Rogan or anybody in that same field can just start up a stream and just tell stories to each other for 4 hours and log off. Jeremy has to have an article to read or else he shits his pants and falls over and starts fucking hyperventilating. Like, have you noticed when there's not an article on screen, he just starts talking about like dieting and doing chores and the weather like an old ass boomer? Yeah, he's not a streamer. Look, I've been saying this from day one. My boy can release some videos. He can put out 50 videos a day. He has the willpower and drive to do bare minimum like all these videos with no effort. And the algorithm used to like this. It doesn't anymore, by the way. But it doesn't mean you're a streamer. All these guys that will put out videos in 2020, 2019, 2021, and they were getting 1 million views or 500,000 views sometimes on videos, they all just assumed they could be a streamer because it's the same thing, right? Holding an audience's attention for 3 hours, totally same thing as something highly edited and pushed out in front of you with all the dead air cut out of it, right? Totally same thing. Not shocking. It's not at all. It's totally not. Look at his eye bags. You know what I'm saying? Phantom, thank you for becoming a member, buddy. We're up to 18 memberships already. 18, I tell you what. 189 is the record. Will we hit the record? I don't know. We might. I'm excited. All right. So let's jump right into the sauce today. So Jeremy quit Twitter, but then he came back to Twitter, or X rather. So Jeremy announced today on his stream that he's not even logged into X, although he's scrolling X on his browser during the stream. I don't know if he realizes when he's lying or when he's not lying. I don't really know anymore. I think Jeremy's too far down the rabbit hole with like compulsive lying that he doesn't remember when he's lying or when he's not. You ever met somebody like that just lies about the most random shit that like doesn't have an impact at all on anything? They just lie about it. It's weird. That's kind of the level of compulsive liar Jeremy's at. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let me take a big old swig. Neatrium says Yellow Flash is the same, reads news, dead air, live streams, allows those. I completely disagree. Neatrium. Completely disagree with you, brother. I can watch Flashcast and laugh my ass off. They are not the same. If you unironically are saying they're the same, you just hate one of them or like one of them. and you're biased. Yellow Flash can hold up a stream for 5 hours by screaming and fucking going crazy. They are not the same, man. Just putting it out there. No way. Oh my gosh. I watched his stream the other night that he was supposed to have TheQuartering on for a debate, and he just went on to Rumble and was just screaming. It was hilarious. Hilarious. He doesn't do this the whole stream when he has nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. All right. Let's jump into the first sauce of the day. The first sauce of the day. Hannah Claire, boys. Hannah Claire. So everybody's starting to get the idea that Hannah Claire has left TheQuartering, which I'm kind of leaning in that direction because, and like I said, and I might be felted. I might end up felted in this whole situation, right? Because Hannah Claire might totally still be there, and I've been giving her props all week and last week, right? All week and last week. I think that I've been like, yeah, she has a good head on her shoulders. She's totally probably left. It's totally fine. It's totally fine, right? Well, that being said, I don't know if that's the truth. I don't know if it's the truth. Why? So TheQuartering said the reason that Hannah Claire was not on his stream was because she was at leadership camp. Now, I don't exactly know what that is, but I will Google it for you. It's a leadership camp for young men and women. Oh, well, this camp is set up to develop patriotism, leadership skills, and educate our youth. Sounds a little gay, but that's all I've read up to it. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's building a better tomorrow, right? So it says, I don't know about you assholes, but leadership camp looks exactly the same as Hannah Claire's office. It does. It does, right? And she put out this video. Now, if you guys don't know, her entire comment section is just people being like, hell yeah, right? Hell yeah, good on you for leaving Jeremy, which is also applying pressure from the other side of it, right? So here's the issue. One side of the coin is people congratulating her on leaving. What if she hasn't? The other side of the coin is everybody is shitting on her. If she doesn't, it's over, right? And I'm not trying to pressure anybody into anything, but if she's not leaving Jeremy, it's completely over. It's completely over. Doobie doobie doo. Every single gifted sub gets a doobie doobie doo on Kick, by the way. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo. The goal is 189 gifted subs or normal subs to beat the record. I want to see how high we can get the record. Can you take me high enough? Anyways, so this is Hannah Claire's video she put out today. Now, if you go towards the comment section, you can kind of see where everybody's mind is at, right? Everybody's mind is kind of in the same place. They're like, hey, good on you for leaving Jeremy. There's also a lot of troll comments as well, which you'll see right here. But if you scroll down, you'll see immediately, right? Her like ratio is great. This is something very, very interesting, guys. Her like ratio is really good. People think she left Jeremy, right? People think she left Jeremy, and they're rewarding her for it. They're rewarding her for it. You know what I'm saying? But let's go through the comment section. What's up, Raging Rhino? So, it says, how was your weekend at leadership camp? Look at this. Look at this. Hannah Claire, another great video. Say, hey, how was leadership camp? Oh, now that's a troll comment because that's what Jeremy said. She's bright. She's articulate. She looks well rested. I'm just saying. Informative. Look at this. All these great comments. Did you find out what the oranges are for, Hannah? Did you have a good weekend? Hype this video. Excellent video. I'm telling you what, guys. If I was Hannah and I hadn't made that decision yet, my happy ass would be making it right now. Right now. 1,000 DB2s later. Right now. Because she is going to be well respected for making that decision. Because it's not an easy decision. It's a hard decision. I need to implore to you guys that this is real life. Okay. I know like everything we're doing is entertainment, right? You're watching me. We're having a good time. I'm talking to chat. We're having a great time. It's fun. We're clowning on TheQuartering because he's a goober, having a great time. He's kind of a shitbag, so we're letting him have it a little bit. And that's the entertainment aspect. But Hannah Claire is actually employed by him. and making the decision to leave and turn off that paycheck to go start your own thing, not knowing if you're going to succeed or not, is a scary move. It just is. So her doing that willingly is very impressive from a creator standpoint. It's very respectable. So if she does that, I think everybody should give her love. Everybody should give her love. Go to her comment section and be like, hell yeah, good on you for fucking standing up and standing beside your morals, right? Because you can't, there's no way in absolute hell that you can say that you're a devout Christian, you have all these great morals, while Jeremy's getting drunk as fuck 24/7, can't use his phone. His wife took his phone. Now we don't know that for sure, but I'm theorizing his wife took his phone because he suddenly overnight disappeared, right? Just saying, you know, he's on uppers, he's on downers, he's addicted to porn, very obviously. I mean, who's Googling for screen prize, brother? Come on. You know, he said it's normal behavior to follow children around and say weird shit for hours. And we're going to get more into that here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? You can't believe you have a good moral compass and also stand beside that person, right? The best thing you can do is lean into it and say, I support all this fucked up stuff. Then at least no one's calling you a fucking liar or a fraud. They're just like, well, you kind of suck. You know what I'm saying? But at any rate, Maverick says, I was cleaning out my fridge earlier and came across some old oranges. Can you guess what I asked myself? What are these for? He can't help it. Dasco, he can't help it. Deadpool says, Jeremy has a shit the bed. He doesn't even fully know it yet. Needs to stop denying that his world is imploding. Yeah, I mean, he knows. He knows. He's just pretending like everything's all good. He's trying to keep up appearances, right? Trying to keep up appearances. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens. Dead Reckoning says, Jared has become a limping gazelle. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. All right, boys, we're caught up on the super chats. Thank you guys so much. We're at 18 memberships, all from YouTube. YouTube's beating Kick today. I think Kick won yesterday. Oof. Sorry, I burped. It was gross. I apologize. It was not my intention. Let's jump into the first video of the day, guys. The first video of the day. And it is our boy, TheQuartering. Obviously, right? Obviously. He's here. And he's ready to say some more fucked up stuff. And then we're going to go through his stream from earlier, which my favorite thing. Look, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. It's very hard to watch TheQuartering streams. I don't know about you, but it's like listening to RFK Jr. talk. And now, look, I don't dislike RFK Jr. You know, I'm just saying it's human nature, right? The way he talks, you're kind of like wishing that he would spit it out. You know what I'm saying? Like human nature. You're like, please spit it out. Spit it out. Come on. That is how Jeremy is without the like vocal dystonia or whatever RFK has. Jeremy will just say, 45 times in one sentence. And I'm like, please, for the love of holy shit, can you spit it out? My boy Dominion Zephron sent a goat trophy with 1,000 jewels. Thank you, buddy. I love you. I appreciate you. All right. So anyways, let's pop on. Let's have a good time. And let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Where are we going? Let me pull up this video real quick. So I tweeted this out earlier because I thought it was pretty wild, but I'm not very shocked, to be completely honest. And also, by the way, TheQuartering came back after quitting X to say something else. And I will say a little bit of a preview, for here in a little bit. I guarantee you within a year, TheQuartering is a liberal and he has blue hair. Because I think Jeremy is going to go wherever his super chats lead him. I mean, he told you on the video yesterday that he hates everything he does and he just talks about whatever people want to hear. And now he's talking about how the world's falling apart and implying Trump sucks. When he's like was super on the Trump train when he was making money from it. Right now, I'm not saying you should or shouldn't like Trump. I'm not talking about politics. I'm saying he's lying to you, regardless of what he's saying he's supporting. Phantom says, I looked at his social blade and I see more and more subs. He's been botting. Yeah, he's getting no views and he's just buying subscribers. That's all he's doing. He's buying subscribers. He actually accidentally exposed himself by saying everybody's losing subs. He said Ben Shapiro's losing subs. Everybody in the space is losing subs. And then he caught himself because he's been gaining subs drastically fast without any viewership. And it's because he's buying them. He's buying 10,000 subs like every week. I guess he has it on auto pay or something. Because what do these people do? They take their viewership and their subs and they present it to ad companies, so the ad companies will let them do ad reads for whatever perceived viewership they have. And I think that's starting to fall off. And I don't think Jeremy was the only one that was doing this. I think it was everybody. So, Phantom, thank you, buddy. I love you. Black Kane says, ring-a-ding-ding. Whoa, buddy, it's Camelot. He's a redneck. He can only turn left. He crashed his car. I've crashed 3 of them. 3. It happens, brother. You know it is. You know it is sometimes. PS2 Chopper says following little girls around being weird is the only exercise Jeremy. All right, that's the winning comment so far. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Crazy Sharp says had a major surgery back in September. Just got approval to start working out again last month. 20 pounds to lose. Get my goal. Don't want to be like Jeremy. You want to hear something very funny? Before we get into this video, I have it pulled up ready. Like the show, by the way. Please spam the like button on YouTube. Helps me out a lot. So I quit vaping about 3 weeks ago, like officially. I started to get it tapering off, but I quit officially 3 months ago. You want to know what the catalyst was? It was Jeremy. I quit vaping because Jeremy was grossing me out so much from being an absolute glutton that I was like, you know what? I'm going to get rid of some of my vices because I'm feeling gross. I felt gross by proxy, bro. So I quit vaping as a result. I don't vape anymore. I haven't vaped in 2 weeks straight. And I don't think I'll ever vape again, right? Because I don't know, it just doesn't really do anything for you. I didn't vape very long. It was like 6 months. You know, favorite guitar pick, Jazz 3, brother, always. I like the big fat ones with the really textured grip. Thank you, Crazy Sharp. Levisha says a political influencer lying. Shocking. Absolutely shocked. Well, not that shocked. Doobie-doobie-doo. I can't press the doobie-doobie-doo button unless we get a sub on Kick, okay? So I'm not doing it. But I almost did it. Who's going to take the all-time lead in the subs? Deadpool says Jared's deep in the closet. Tom Cruise status. Come out of the closet. No. All right, here's the video, guys. So there's a video that recently surfaced from the old Jer Bear, the old Jer machine, right? The old Jer. You know what I'm saying? And it's very alarming. And you know what's really funny about all these clips? All these clips, Jeremy's like blackout drunk in every one of them. It's always really funny. He's like, we found this clip of Jared, and he's like, fucking trashed. Trailer trash just subbed on Kick. Thank you, brother. Love you. Appreciate you. There you go. There's your doobies, trailer trash. Give him a doobie or two, boys. Let's give him a doobie or two. We'll give him some cheers. Oh, shit. There we go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. The Taco Lunchables sent 500 kicks. Says, guys like Jeremy are the reason I don't keep alcohol in the house. It's a road to nowhere, sitting in and drinking by yourself. If you find yourself drinking alone, things are getting spicy. I'm just putting it out there. I do drink once or twice a week. Most of the time once. And if I have a race, like within that week, I won't drink for 2 weeks. But I'll drink a few White Claws or like 2 whiskeys. Like me and PDH, we went dancing at my buddy's wedding reception the other night. And I had like 2 Jag and Cokes. And we just danced. It was good. You know, and then I went home after a few hours. It was great. That's about as far as I go. You know, so I don't really like to get drunk. I like to get a little buzz, just a hair, and then I'm done. You know what I'm saying? But once you start getting to the point where you're drinking every night, 7 days a week, you're fucked. You fucked. Oh my God, you fucked. Maverick Cuba says Jeremy's ums are intentional. He's trying to fill the space due to zero work ethic, and he's probably done this in every aspect of his life. You know what? I really want to play the video, but you're gonna keep me. You're gonna keep me like going. You know, I saw the kick, Sonia. I seen him. I seen my boy, Mr. Taco Lunch. But I have met people like Jeremy, and they take the shortcut in every single aspect of their life because they're completely gluttonous. That's why they're obese. That's why they're addicted to alcohol. That's why they're addicted to Xanax. That's why they're addicted to Adderall or cocaine. That's why they're addicted to food. That's why they're addicted to porn. That's why they're addicted to sex. That's why they're addicted to lying. They're addicted to every single native aspect of humanity because they're complete gluttons. All they do is consume until they're literally dying in their mid-40s because they can't say no. They can't put their foot down and say, I am done with this. All they can do is consume. And you'll have people, they'll be lying about it too. They'll be lying. The other day, TheQuartering was talking about how consumerism is bad while in the background of his freaking stream, he had a bunch of video game mass-produced memorabilia slop all behind him. He brags about spending $10,000 to $15,000 on Pokemon cards or Magic cards. And then he shits on consumerism. That's like me shitting on working out at the gym. And I work out every day at the gym. But then shitting on it, that makes no sense, right? But here's the thing. He understands that consumerism, if you can't control yourself, you're a glutton with it, then it's a negative thing, right? And Jeremy understands this in his mind. It's negative. But he just fucking goes. He just goes, right? He's like, it's all bad, but I'm going to partake in all of it because I can't stop. Can't fucking stop. Shout out to the kicks, by the way, up there. Taco, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Make sure you guys spam the emojis in the chat. It's getting about the time to spam the emoji chat so it can appear on the main stream over here. Nerdy Mechanic with 5 gifted memberships. Oh, my God. That's 5 doobies. 5 doobies. One more. The beautiful Nerdy Mechanic, thank you, baby. And Whiskey Gravy on Kick with a doobie-doobie-doo. Thank you, Whiskey Gravy. All right, let's start the video. Thank you, Nerdy. Appreciate it. Billy says you should add kicks to the street. Count 500, $5, 1,000. How about eat my ass, Billy? How about that? What's up, Billy? All right, we can't unhear. Look at the emojis flying on freaking Kick. God, what a great group of people. All right, boys. Here we go. So let's start this video, and I want you guys to pay attention very carefully, okay? Because this is very alarming. But let's try to hear our boy out here and try to rationalize this, right? So you guys ready?
What is the age of consent? What should it be in your mind? Go on record.
I support whatever law is in place in your current residence.
So right away, there are countries that have age of consent laws that are in the single digits, I'm pretty sure. So Jeremy supports that. Right away, number one, this ain't even part of the video, to be honest. This ain't even the bad part. Number one, right out of the gate, if Jeremy was in the Middle East and there was a country that had a like 9-year-old was age of consent, he would support having sex with that because he supports the age of consent laws where they are. Me, I'm going to draw the line at 18. Now, obviously, Romeo and Juliet laws completely different, but I'm saying, speaking, if you're a 30-year-old man, draw the line at 18. That's where the law is. Draw that line there. You can argue up, but we're not arguing down.
You know,
That's a cop out, isn't it?
Let's get a real case. Asia Argento, right? Asia Argento. You guys, Bearing, you familiar with this? She, allegedly groomed a 14-year-old
My man is drunk off his ass, boys.
boy, and then fucked him when he was 17. Now,
How old is she?
she was like almost 40 at that point.
Oh, fuck.
That's fucked up, right?
Well, she had also worked with him when he was like a 8-year-old or a 9-year-old boy in some Hollywood set.
Pretty fucked up, right?
Why are we focused on that?
Well, no, I'm just trying to take it's a really long example of how I feel.
And I got to point this out here. Even his guests are like, what the fuck, Jeremy? What the fuck?
Well, it's hard to say like every 17-year-old boy is created equal, right? But I'm saying like Asia Argento was in her 40s. She fucked a 17-year-old, and the age of consent in California is 18. So she technically broke the law. Do I view her as a fucking disgusting child predator? No.
Of course not. Of course, Jeremy does not view a woman that groomed a 9-year-old boy when she was 40 and had sex with him when he was underage. She's not a predator. Jeremy doesn't see her as a predator. You want to know why? You want to know why? I think a lot of you can probably guess why. Because it goes back to the old days of his very first video when he was telling people how to hide stuff on their hard drive. It goes back to his Ren Fair video when he was following people around with children and filming them without their consent. I'll let you draw your own conclusion there. But I think it's pretty telling that Jeremy does not think a 40-year-old human being grooming a 9-year-old and then having sex with them while they're underage is not actually a predator. It's actually really cool. Very interesting. Very strange stuff there. Mr. Jer, don't know why he says these things. This is probably why he should stop drinking. Just putting it out there. Oh my gosh. Ew. Damn, boys. Damn. Haggis says, send me the doobie-doobie-doos. Where are you at? I'll send it to you on Twitter. Doobie-doobie-doo. Yeah, I just I pulled it from a stream. He did. It was from his like stream where he's calling Brittany Ventia her over and over. Where are you at, boy? Where are you at, Haggy? Oh, Haggis. Fear the Haggis. Fear the Haggis. Be the Haggis. All right, let me see if it's in my computer like right away. Let me finish this clip real quick. Because I just cut it straight to my soundboard. Doobie-doobie-doo. Damn it, I don't see it right out of the way. Right out of the way. Oh, wait, this says doobie-doobie-doo. This is probably it. I'm just going to send it to you. There you go. I sent you doobie-doobie-doo. That's it. I got you, brother. There you go, Haggis. All right. There's talks within YouTube that he might lose his channel. That gives a YouTube a reason to ban him. He's basically as bad as Onision. I don't know, actually. I don't know, right? I've heard that a lot, but I don't see that actually being a thing, right? I'm just going to put it out there. I don't really see that as being a thing. So we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways. Fire PA says, you're trad conservative YouTuber, sire. Yes. Let's continue. Hey, make sure you guys do me a favor and spam that like button. What's up, infamous Luigi? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. By the way, we're at 20. Hold on. 22. I think we're at 25. We're at 25 memberships. The record's 189. Oh my God, boys. We are just started. Blue says this ends with him being led away in handcuffs. I don't know. You might be right, actually. You might be right. Now, I don't know. But I will say the meme, somebody check his hard drive, right? That's the meme. Mick Steller's over here banning people. I like them low. Just got in my hotel room. It has Jer's favorite chair. Oh, no. Not the cuck chair, boys. Thank you. I like them low, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Not the cuck chair. All right, let's continue.
Don't. That will no. Consent in California is 18. So she technically broke the law. Do I view her as a fucking disgusting child predator? No, I don't. That will
no, but in all seriousness though, if she groomed him from the time he was 14, I think it is a pretty disgusting crime. If she was 40, I can understand if she was 19 and he was 17. You know?
Is that Bering talking? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's a bad thing. I love how they're pushing back on Jeremy back in the day. What's up, Wings? Is that my boy Wings in here? What are you doing, Wings? Where'd you go, Wings? Wings. What did Gordon do? Get banned from YouTube? Well, nothing yet, man. There's this talk from behind the scenes of like these. There's some large YouTubers out there saying that they're talking to their reps and there's some inside rumbling about Jeremy. I don't necessarily believe it until I see it, right? YouTube doesn't really work that way, you know? You know what I'm saying? YouTube doesn't, it's not a fluid process, right? It seems to be kind of random in my opinion, right? So, how you doing, Wayne? Thanks for coming out to Talladega, man. Kid Michael Bear says, you'll always be my boy. Hell yeah. Levistra says it explains the C. His wife doesn't want his kids and has a bull for this reason. I feel dirty hearing this. Oh, I agree, dude. I agree. Thank you, Doc Astro. Thank you, brother.
I mean, that happens, but 40, and she's
Yeah.
groomed him since 14. No, that's fucked.
Chastised
But
him
isn't
for
that
it.
fucked up, right? Like if I'm 16 and let's say a 24-year-old woman, I'm at some like a music festival and some 24-year-old fucks me, it's really hard for me to view that as like a predatory situation.
See, this Jeremy's looking at it from the porn brain. Jeremy's looking at it from the point of view where he's like, "Oh, that would be cool if I got to do it." Right? Probably on both ends. Oh, that would be cool, bro. Be cool if I got to have sex with somebody. Right? I don't see her as a predator at 40 because just having sex with people is fun, brother. My boy is so down bad. He's so down bad. Somebody please have sex with Jeremy for the love of God. Wing says, what do you do to want YouTube people to want him to get banned on YouTube? Well, so he announced, he announced that he intended on false flagging several channels that were making fun of him. Ever since that happened, he threatened in DMs publicly and privately. He also claimed he DM'd the CEO of Kick to try to get a channel banned that was making fun of him. By the way, they're making fun of him. They're not doing anything illegal nor breaking TOS. So a month later, or 2 weeks later now, I don't remember, 14 channels have been hit. I think 15 actually now. I think Rantman got hit yesterday. So now people are really focusing on him and digging shit up because they're pissed at him because he's been flagging all these channels allegedly. My channel got hit the 30th. So Platty style with a gifted sub on Kick. Thank you, buddy. I love you. Thank you for the gifted subs. The gifted subs are flying off the shelves. All right. Thank you, Wings. Thank you. Thank you, Labistro, by the way. All right, let's continue. DSP Noodle Arms. What's up, buddy? Buck around, find out. Jared in the Cook Chair. 500 kicks. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's continue.
Situation. I'm like,
It's
in the Asa Argento situation, she absolutely knew how old he was. Yeah, and then like, I mean,
Oh no, I wasn't talking about. I was talking about your example scenario of a 24-year-old chick fucking 16. If she knew that guy was 16, yeah, that's fucked. She's committed a crime.
But if you're 16 and you get that pussy, do you feel like a victim?
Jeremy, why? Why have you done this to me, Jeremy? Why are you doing this to me, Jeremy? Is Jeremy unironically pulling that defense, but they wanted it? Is Jeremy pulling the quintessential like grape defense? Well, she was into it, bro. Sweet baby Jesus. She was into it, bro. But Jeremy, she's 14 and you're like 50, Jeremy. But she's totally into it, bro. God damn it, Jeremy. What's wrong with you, brother? Oh, how many of these clips are going to pop up of him saying the most fucked up stuff possible? He said that following women and children around at Ren Fair for hours while saying fucked up stuff was a joke. He was joking. It was a prank. And then he talks about in videos how it's actually totally cool for a 40-year-old to have sex with an underage person after meeting them at 9 years old and grooming them. Why? Because sex is cool and they probably wanted it. Interesting. Face the wall. Face the wall. Damn, boys. Damn. All right, let's move right into the next part. Boys. The North American Marlon Brando look I like. Oh, no. Hipster says, plump, pimp, and Cam's chat before GTA 6. Hell yeah, brother. We love some wings. He's the GOAT, brother. He's the GOAT. All right. So, as you know, as you're all well aware, our boy came back. Our boy came back to streaming after taking a 2-week break. And I want to put this out there for you guys. When you take a 2-week break from streaming, usually what happens is when you come back, you'll have quite a substantial bump in viewership, right? You'll have a substantial bump in viewership, correct? Well, Jeremy did not. Jeremy actually had a record low. And then today he had a even higher record low by almost 50 average viewers. which is terrifying. Now, I don't know for sure if the live portion has a chat on Rumble. It does not. I don't think. It does not. So we'll pull it up on YouTube. Yeah, and I'll pull up some of the examples of the chat on Rumble. The chat on Rumble was insane. I actually chatted in it. And funnily enough, I think Melanie's boyfriend, or husband, was in there, and he was fucking screaming at me. And I was like, bro, I have not even went after Melanie. Don't give me a reason, brother. I've been pretty nice. Like, I you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it narrow-minded for one individual right now. So probably not tripping out. Probably don't trip out, brother. Ben Ryder says, serious question. Has any old clip made Jeremy look good? Any old clip dug up made it look worse and creepier? Because Jeremy, the way you can actually meet the real Jeremy is when he's drunk. When Jeremy is drunk, you'll meet the real Jeremy that day. That's how it is. When Jeremy is sober, he lies about everything. Jeremy is kind of implying he's moving more towards the politically indifferent or liberal direction because his super chats have dried up. Jeremy's making less than $20 a stream now. And this is combined Rumble and YouTube in super chats and Rumble rants. Jeremy goes wherever the wind blows, right? I would not be surprised if his name was Jessica in a year. Just to get those super chats back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, redneck? You know what I'm saying? Just put it out there. Look at the flowers. Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, my. Oh, that's funny reference there. True Dan Halen. Maverick says, Jeremy, the great philosopher, 8 is the new 18. She knew what she's doing riding that tricycle around these parts, ringing that bell. Oh, you're going too hard, Maverick. You're going too hard, brother. Going too hard, brother. Oh, my gosh, boys. Who will take over the new Kick gifted sub amount? Currently, it's the Bee's Knees, followed by Renee Galarza and Conspiracy. I love you. Appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Where are we at? We are at 25 members out of 189 for the record. A pink and a red from Rainbow Night on YouTube, too. All right. So let's jump right into this sauce here and get into it. And actually, the fun part about this is this stream is very short because Jeremy said he couldn't figure out what to talk about, so he just ended the stream, which sounds pretty professional to me. Sounds pretty professional to me. Phantom with a gifted sub. Thank you, guys. Love you. He's crashing out. So let's take a gander at it. And it's kind of hard to watch. Look, I know we're clowning on Jeremy, and I'm enjoying it. Okay? Kind of hard to watch him not be able to stay focused at all because he's reading chat, cooking his ass. Maverick Cupid says, sorry, Camel, I had to do it. I had to do it. Thank you, brother. All right. Let's do it to it, y'all. Let's skip the intro, obviously. Why does he even have an intro? Why? What's the point of the 5? Oh, I do love the tech issues he always has at the beginning. He always has really, really severe tech issues every show.
Official #1 fan
like,
for Brulars.
So.
How about a handshake?
Look at this. You ready for the tech issues?
Hey, there we are. Sort of.
Every single stream. Every single stream. How do you have tech issues every stream? This is your job. This is your job, which you apparently were paid millions of dollars by Rumble. For some reason, he can't get it right. Can't get it right.
Oh, what?
Speaking of which, very interesting. Let me look over here real quick. A new version of X is available. Why are you doing this to me, X? Okay. I thought we were friends. Okay. Today, the CEO of Rumble DM'd me, and I've been talking to him all day. Take that as you will. Very unexpected. I had no idea that was going to happen. So, Wall for the Ham Planet, Trent Johnson says, thank you, buddy. The bee's knee. Hey, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. My boy, the leader of the sub game. 100 kicks. He's kicking my ass. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, so I'll update you on whatever that's going to be about. But thank you, Trent. Appreciate you. Here we go.
These days, one of these days, I'm gonna figure it out. Why?
Oh.
Why? Yeah.
We keep
One
getting
of
lost
these days,
in
I'm gonna figure it
space.
out. Yeah. I think it's because I have to do like a new layout.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Do that. Like, you know what I do when I have a plan for a stream? I'll have all my tabs ready to go. I'll have everything ready to go. I'll make sure all my stuff is connected. All my audio is good. I do my tests, my levels, and everything. It's been like months, and he goes live, and he's like, I messed up again. You can tell he don't give a fuck about any of this shit. He's just taking and cashing whatever checks he has left. That's what's going on here.
Like a new scene that's just for two. Like if I
Okay.
What's happening? What happened?
well, it's there.
Every platform that gave him money should be so ashamed of themselves. I would, if it was me, if I was like an executive on one of these platforms and I saw this shit all the time, I would be kicking my own ass. Wow. This dude can't even start a fucking live stream. And he's been doing it apparently for years. Can't even figure it out. And it's probably because he's tripping balls on uppers and tripping balls on downers and tripping balls, and he's itching to start his drink day. As soon as he gets off stream, he's going to start pounding drink. You know what I'm saying? Damn, brother. Just get it together.
Okay.
There we go. Except I can't let you mog me and be taller, so I gotta change my camera here. That can't happen. So lots of news. I guess we kind of totally missed May 4th yesterday. So May the 4th be with you. Apparently, do people just
Now May the 5th be with you.
Yeah, May the Cinco de Mayo be with you.
Unbelievable entertainment here. I'm just so entertained right now. Oh, Yellow Flash. Yellow Flash with the dono. Hey, my boy. He's going to get his ass. Look at him. Yellow Flash donates $4 in the top right. Whew. Damn, boys. That's rough.
I don't know. Like, I don't know why this year has been going so fast and so wild that like I have no idea. Like May 4th is normally a big day for like Star Wars news, all this kind of stuff. I didn't really see anything yesterday.
I just saw like some Obama Mark Hamill thing.
Yes, I saw that.
I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the fact that every single day, Jeremy's like, we were talking about the news. We got the news. Jeremy, I don't know why, but he thinks he's like a journalist or something. He's just an obese YouTuber. Like, why is he like, yeah, we got, it's usually a good news day, but, got to cover the news, bro. I got an invaluable job of bringing you the news impartially, directly to your doorstep. I'm like, brother, you're just a fat guy on YouTube. Don't take this so serious. Have a good time with your streams. Turn on your stream. Have a good time. What do you mean? I don't know what to talk about, news today. And that's all I can think about because I have no imagination left. Everything's pain. Devil's Advocate says, love how the stand up 3 or 4 is holding herself out as a good and moral Christian while supporting this guy, harassing random strangers. Well, you know what it is, Devil's Advocate. Now she hasn't addressed that, and I don't see her doing that because you can't defend it, right? I think she's pretending it doesn't exist, and by what I mean is she's probably going to act like she hasn't seen any of it, right? That's what I would do. And like everybody knows, she's likely getting paid a metric fuck ton from Jeremy, right? Because before she was hired on with Jeremy, all he talked about is how much money he's going to offer. He's like, I'm going to offer money. How much money should I offer? She shouldn't be slumming it on the Side Scrollers podcast, who, by the way, was featured in the main slot today over TheQuartering. Shocking, right? That's brutal. It's a slap in the face. After shitting on them last week, and now they're actually giving preferential treatment. That's rough, boys. That's rough. Put it out there. It's a rough time to be alive. All right, anyways.
There was some Obama Mark Hamill thing that everyone made fun of, and then there was like, they released a lot of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Like I guess critics saw 15 minutes of it or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, the first thing I want to talk about is like if Star Wars is truly dead. And we have news, obviously. I've got an update from the world's most dangerous McDonald's McStabbies. It's claimed another victim.
McStabbies, he talks like a 12-year-old girl. McStabbies. He does baby talk. I wonder if he baby talks his wife. Yeah. You ever met somebody that baby talks? It's like this weird fucking thing that some couples do where they like, my tummy wummy hurts, baby wavy. Can you rubby give me foodie my belly? And they talk to each other like that, and it makes me want to beat the shit out of everybody in the room. You ever seen that shit? I'm like, I will fight you and myself. I'm pretty sure Jeremy's giant fat ass does that. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling he does that because he says McStabbies. I just have that feeling, brother. I have a feeling. By the way, I have this on 1.25 speed. Just letting you know. Because if I don't, we will all end up jumping out of a window. It'll be like damn Jonestown up in this bitch because none of us will survive if I try to watch this on actual speed. So, shout out to all the gifted members today. I love you. Appreciate you. Why is there not a daily members? I hate that. I hate it. Trent Johnson with 500 kicks. Wood chipper fleet. First quarter pounder. Thanks to the flag. Things that you can have sex with children. Whoa, buddy. God, Jesus. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Let's get the doobies. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. 500 kicks. Thank you, buddy. Brutal. All right.
McStabby said, what is going on? Can I just get this right or not? Apparently not. This stupid webcam. I hate it. Yeah, I guess McStabbies claimed another victim yesterday, which is sad. It's the world's most dangerous McDonald's, and it's
wow.
Yeah, it's in the city. Why is this happening to me? Why?
Jeremy, I can't believe this. I can't believe this is real life. He can't start the stream. He can't get his audio on. He can't get anything formatted, and he's been messing with his camera for 10 minutes. Like, what is happening? How is this real life? This is much worse than like the 3 to 4 weeks leading up to Nick getting arrested. At least Nick was funny when he was crashing out. Sneed says you should get some keynote. I mean, they do a good enough job without me. I talk to Worski sometimes. He's a good dude. And I love watching them. So they don't need me though. They do a great job, man.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
It's like just barely balanced on there. It's good enough.
Okay.
So we've got
his webcam's barely balanced on. He doesn't even use a DSLR. He doesn't use a capture card. He has a shitty webcam that's not even mounted. Where did his millions of dollars go from Rumble? You can't even buy a freaking tripod, bro. I have 3 tripods in my house. 3. Maverick Cuba says Melanie gives the most addition vibes ever. Textbook. Keep the guy at the bank. Get him to go away. To be fair, I guess it's a self-defense technique. Yeah, it's called building up the walls, right? So no one can get through. It's called trauma. We're all suffering from trauma. Thank you, Maverick Crew. I appreciate you, buddy.
That we've got an update on the Chipotle came out and said, hey, if you want more toppings on your burritos, just ask for them, which I guess I never thought I could do that.
Oh, so
who the fuck is watching this? What are we talking about? What is happening? Is the next segment going to be about the local weather? What is happening? Is this a real video? Like, is this AI? This is what his streams consist of, talking about Chipotle, and you can add more meat. I'm not surprised why this gets 200 viewers on YouTube and the chat doesn't move. It's because we're talking about Chipotle and the weather. Can you just tell stories? Like, I don't do anything. Just do anything, brother. Jesus. Shit, I've watched Melanie play like Lara Croft games before, like on my other monitor, and she does fine. But she probably has to pick up the slack from Jeremy, and trying to pick up Jeremy's giant ass is not easy.
Actually doing that for free?
That's what they said.
Wow. Chipotle
yeah.
actually do see Chipotle is one of the things that I irrationally hate. It's on the I don't know.
Okay.
I just have a deep hatred for Chipotle. Like it makes me very angry, and I don't really know why. I'd rather go anywhere else almost than Chipotle. So yeah.
I feel like I've never even eaten there. I feel like did they have breakfast burritos?
I don't know
if
about
they have
breakfast burrito. All I know is every time I tried to have something to eat there, I hated it. It was like, okay, let me get the chicken. And then the chicken was full of gristle and chewy and just gross. And then I was like, okay, I'll get the beef. Same thing, too chewy and gross. So I was like, fine, I'll do the vegetarian thing.
You just trying to make it work.
And then there was like sticks in it. And I'm like,
what?
I just hate this place. And I never want to go back again.
Just sticks.
It was like a stick in it. Like I just chewed on a stick.
Well,
I don't want that.
Yeah, well, that is a vegetarian way, I suppose. It probably was some form
maybe
of,
they love it.
yeah, it was some form of veggie stick. I don't know. But yeah,
I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Thank you, Cat is Fat. Appreciate you for the membership. Cat is Fat. I feel like you're fucking with me. You fucking with me a little. You trolling some disp in the chat, boys. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right, let's continue. This is gonna be rough, guys. I'm sorry, but there's some interesting stuff in this stream that we can speak to. But I know this sucks right now. Your political podcast, Zaya.
I noticed this yesterday. If I can ever figure out these scenes tomorrow morning, I will. I'm committed to using Rumble Studio, so tomorrow I will figure out. I will preset these up. That's really the issue. Is I just have to like preset up the windows for both 2 and 3 person.
Okay.
And then it'll be okay. So I thought it was interesting. Chad, does anybody even really care about Star Wars anymore? Like, I don't really know. I don't really understand it, but I do know that this latest report in the Hollywood Reporter says that it's trending for an $80 million opening over Memorial Day weekend, which sounds like a lot, but it actually isn't. It's not a lot at all.
He said, chat, is anybody even interested in Star Wars? No one has said anything yet in chat. Have you look at this? You see the chat down here? Well, you can't see it really because my chat's in the way. My chat, which is scrolling like a motherfucker, is in the way of the chat down here that hasn't moved yet. He's like, chat, what do you think about Disney Star Wars? No one says anything. Because everybody's like, why am I here listening to Chipotle? Maverick says, Melanie is a 20-year-old waitress and Jeremy's a 65-year-old boomer doing too much. But he leaves a good tip. He sure does, baby. He sure does. All right.
In fact, it says it's the first Star Wars film on the big screen since COVID. It doesn't face the same pressure that a title in the core franchise would. I disagree with that. But the fact that it's only gonna, it's a prequel spinoff. So last year's Memorial Day tentpole was Mission Impossible, which debuted to $79 million, and that was a financial disaster.
Right.
Then in 2018, Solo, a Star Wars story, spinoff opened $84 million domestically. I don't know that the 80, like they're saying this is going to open 80 million. Well, that's probably not a good sign.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I think the last season really put a dent in it because there was a lot of hype around The Mandalorian. The first 2 seasons, I loved the first 2 seasons.
You ever notice how, like, you ever notice when creators are like flailing out of control and you can tell they have no idea what they're even doing here anymore? This is this right here. It's like, okay, let's start the show. Here's an article about Mandalorian coming out or something. What is this? What is this? You know? Right? That's like if I started a stream and you guys join, you're like, hey, Cody, what are we talking about? You know? And I'm like, we're talking about, the college acceptance rate for, Asian people at Harvard. And there's a little study out about it. We're going to read the study word for word. You would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why would I watch that? You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, that's stupid. Why would I watch that? That's what this is. Right? Make sure you guys like the show, by the way.
Seasons, I thought they were great.
By the way, we're a third of the way to Naked Snake. We're at 155. 155 out of 500 for Naked Snake and the super chats. Appreciate you guys so much. I love you. And 27 memberships today, combined with Kick for the subs and with YouTube.
And the Grogu merch was selling like hotcakes.
Had to be.
And so it was like, okay, with this, if they would have dropped this like right after the second season, I would have been extremely excited for it. But the third, after that, the whole like whatever mess, I didn't even watch the third season. First of all, because of the Gina Carano stuff. But then when I saw the clips of the Lizzo and Jack Black situation, I was like, okay, yeah, Lizzo was terrible.
Yeah. They by the way, the marketing campaign.
I thought Gina Carano was fired after the first season, not the second season. That's interesting. Real quick, somebody said Luther Morgan put out a new video, so I want to make sure that that's there before, and then we'll pull that up after this. More forgotten gifts. This stimulus coffee brand free money giveaway. All right, we are going to pull that up after this.
Campaign starts yesterday. The unofficial Star Wars holiday. Lucasfilm will show 25 minutes of footage of the movie and select IMAX theaters. Why would they do that? That's like a third of the movie.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
That, I mean, I think they're kind of begging people to watch it at that point.
Yeah.
It does sound like they're a bit desperate with it, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if we know, like, I don't really know if this is going to do well. I just think it's the timing. You're right. It's 2 years too late.
Yeah.
That's.
I do have to say we have 1,700 people watching on YouTube. On Kick, we have 150 people watching right now. That's like 8 times what Jeremy had. So we have 8 times the people watching right now than this original stream got.
That's kind of, I don't really give a
crap.
I will skip around so we don't have to hear the dribble about
the
random articles.
So
I got to admit, I feel bad for Star Wars fans.
I think with what they
you don't. You're a sociopath. You don't feel bad about anything.
Their hands. I'm waiting for like Crystal Dynamics to get the series Kennedy
or the helmet. It's like baked into it. It'd be one thing if it was like, I don't know, a stormtrooper took off their mask, or I guess you did take the helmet off. So I don't know.
The thing with Pedro Pascal is like, I didn't know who he was when I watched the first Mandalorian season. And I thought that, I mean, I was like, oh man, he must have been hired for his really cool voice then. And then you find out that that's not really his voice either.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, because like the Mandalorian, like he has such a cool voice. And it's like, oh, okay, that's why they hired him then. It wasn't for his face. And it's like, oh, but that wasn't even his voice. Then why did they hire him?
And why would you even have that role? Like, why would you take that role then? If it's not going to be your voice and it's not going to be your face, anyone could have played the Mandalorian and it would have cost Disney a hell of a lot less. I don't think anyone tuned in because they're like, oh, Pedro Pascal's playing the Mandalorian.
Right.
Like,
I think Pedro Pascal was cast before he was the flavor of the month, high paid.
When actually it's just stuff where he's like, oh, he's touching everybody. Stuff.
His voice
This is a fun part of the stream.
Oh, but it was definitely tuned. Because if you hear his regular voice and then the Mandalorian voice, it's not nearly as cool. So
yeah. I mean, plus Pedro Pascal's got the weird stuff where he's like always touching everybody. It's really odd.
Gay stuff. It's so funny because like when there was these like paparazzi photos of him holding hands with his boyfriend or something, and people are like, OMG, he's gay. I was like, how did you not know?
Yeah.
And then that's another case of the dogpiling and how you can never win with the woke people, because he did all the things that the woke people wanted him to do. He stuck up for.
How would you not know? Everyone could tell he was gay. It was obvious. How would you not know? How would you not know? Melanie knew immediately that he was gay. I like how Jeremy's like, there was that weird thing you were just touching everybody. It's like, Jeremy, I wouldn't even talk. Look, I got to be honest. Like, this is an actual good advice, I think, for Jeremy. I would never, ever, ever mention anything about dudes being creepy ever again and implying it's bad. I would just avoid the concept altogether. When it comes up in stream topic, I would say nothing. I would say nothing. about that shit. Because, brother, you are the guy. Like, that's like Jeffrey Dahmer being on a podcast. And then he unironically brings up that this one serial killer is bad. It's like, Jeffrey, what? What do you mean, Jeffrey? What do you mean? Bro, you ate people, Jeffrey. And he's like, yeah, well, different. You know, different when I do it. I've never seen Pedro Pascal follow people around Ren Fair and say weird shit. I've never seen Pedro Pascal openly say that he's okay with a 40-year-old grooming a 9-year-old and then like to 14 and then having sex with them underage. I don't know about you. I've never seen Pedro Pascal say any of these things.
For the trans rights and
Yeah.
for all this gay stuff, for all of this woke stuff, even defended the PDF files for the Rittenhouse shooting.
He did do that. Yeah.
But then his boyfriend is either pro-Israel or is a Jew. I don't
Let's ignore the first clip we watched today as Jeremy says these things.
know, whichever one it was. And
Yeah.
so then they hate him now. And it's like, he did all the things for them. And that's all it took for
Yeah.
them to turn on him.
Yeah. Everyone in Hollywood, that was a weird time where it was like all these people had to have like a Palestine opinion.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe you just don't have to have that. You don't have to,
Yeah.
you know, you could just
All right, let's skip around a little bit
the
because this stream is mind numbing. I'm telling you, man, I tried watching it earlier and I turned it off. And this is not any easier today. And we got Luther Morgan's video that's going to be popping, I'm sure. T-Rex says he's great. Nobody cares. Jeremy's trying to be an actual entertainer. I'd rather watch a Billy Mays infomercial. Well, that's entertaining, though. Rest in peace, Billy Mays. What a beautiful man. We miss you. We miss you, sir. Billy Mays left us with fucking Jeremy. Like, what? You know what? I'm pissed at Billy Mays for this. I'm pissed at Billy Mays for leaving us with Jeremy. Levistra says, when Cody hints you might be worse than Pascal, you know you sunk below rock bottom and should try a salad. Damn, a salad, brother. You slipped in a fat thing right there. That's fucked up, Levistra.
kind of the woke Hollywood YouTube space is now like, it's now a whole news cycle that like two conservatives promoted the movie and like they probably shouldn't have. But it's like,
God, how often are they going to say woke Hollywood?
like Uniball 5-piece, and you're like, we have 500 Uniballs here. Like, which 5-pack is it? There's no way of knowing. So I just end up being like, oh well, crap now. Like it's just
It is. I hate it.
So we're 30 minutes into the stream, and Jeremy's going to start saying that he doesn't know what to talk about anymore. 30 minutes into the show, by the way. Keep in mind, we're an hour and 14 minutes into my show right now. Team Squid says, so she can tell that Pedro's gay, but that's kind of the joke, Squid. That's kind of the joke, Squid. Right? That's the joke, Squid. You're stealing my jokes. Okay? Maverick Cuba says, I was an overweight drunk janitor in high school before. I used to talk to the young female teachers when we get old over the wall building vibes. At least I picked up on it and got back to sweeping. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. My biology teacher got arrested for having sex with a bunch of boys. Now, granted, I was 20, I think I was 24 when it eventually happened. But it was funny because my buddy Jordan told me that he had sex with the biology teacher. We were like 16 years old, by the way. And I was like, no, you didn't. You're a liar. That's weird. Right? And then when I was 25, she got arrested. I was like, oh, shit. I guess he probably did. Maybe he did. That's pretty fucked. I was the fat kid in school. The teachers did not find me sexy. Lucky for me, right? Thank God for that.
Yeah.
yeah, it would be bad. You love planes? Well, yeah, good for you. I mean, planes are good. Today's kind of a light news day. I gotta be honest. I had to dig pretty deep.
It is.
Like, unless I'm missing something. There's just like, there was Star Wars Day yesterday.
We're 38 minutes into the show, including an 8-minute intro. So basically 30 minutes exactly into the show. And Jeremy's trying to get off. He's like, I don't know what to talk about, brother. There's only so many times you can say and like.
Not good. There was I don't know. This footage, there's new footage of this jet that hit a delivery truck, I guess. Here it is.
No.
I'm guessing it was.
I do like how this is a horrific accident and Melanie responds in actual like concern. And Jeremy just laughs the whole time. like a fucking sociopath, like he is.
Landing gear had to
You
be.
can tell Jeremy was one of those guys in like 2004 that was like gooning to death videos and shit. Like, you just tell, man.
Here's the truck.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it did hit it. Yeah, but luckily,
It
like
coulda murdered
everybody
the
was
guy.
fine.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
This
And
is
there's
inside a
the-
cab.
Oh
You
my.
just
See, like she's like, oh my gosh, like with an O face, and he's just like, oh, he almost died. It's so fucking funny. He almost died.
him.
See,
You just
Alec Cart says, Hannah Claire quit for real. I think so. I think so. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. I mean, she's supposed to be at leadership camp, but she releases a video of her in her studio. I don't know. Crow Feather Media says, I revisited your video on egg before the stream. Just had to say, I have to do something to compare egg, quarter egg to. Yeah, that's a great point. People have been bringing that up. Yeah, he's literally an egg. He's just like egg in almost every way, shape, and form. Thank you, Mr. Crow Feather. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Everybody on Kick, I love you, by the way. I'm going to give you guys a big old fashioned. Let's spam some emojis over on Kick. I got to be honest, I don't know why. I just really like the emoji thing. They're just so adorable. Like when they're flopping around. Fucking love it. Just spam the hell out the emojis, boys. Let's go. I really like the damn bee. The bee that's jiggling. Fuck, I love it. God, I'm such a child. I don't know why I'm so stupid. I just love the bee so much. It's just fucking jiggling. You can tell it's rotoscoped from that like parakeet video where it's just jiggling. God, I love it.
you're gonna be
Is
like,
that,
holy shit.
Is he gonna get some money from this situation?
I don't know. I know that everyone's okay, which is important.
Okay.
I don't know what stretch of highway this is, but I do remember a stretch of highway when I lived in Louisville that was right by like I think the UPS hub where
Yeah.
planes would be like right over the freeway.
This is the kind of guy when you're at a house party and you're sitting on the couch and you're just drinking and trying to relax, and he's just saying nonsense beside you, and you get up and go walk away.
Literally that like
Better that they all die than more people die. And it's just like,
I mean, quite frankly, I get it. There are a lot of people that got to work from home, got to spend more time with their kids.
or some people didn't work at all.
They were logged in, how much they were working. There were ways around it, all that kind of stuff. But their output was never anywhere near as good as people who were in the office.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of the collaborative effect that let people work out of the office.
Right.
And before that, when I was in the private sector, it was a thing. But then I just offered people money to move here. So like one guy moved here. He worked for Amazon. He lived in like Seattle or something like that. Moved here. There's apparently this thing going on in the music industry right now. Nobody's going to concerts. Post Malone canceled his tour, which is surprising because I thought Post Malone was very popular. I'm not. I have nothing against Post Malone.
Well, I don't want to be canceled by not liking Post Malone. That would be way too far. That would be way too far. Let's be honest, right? Like, out of everything that Jeremy's done, not liking Post Malone, we got to put that out there.
No, I'm not like, but it's weird. So they're all. Why do you think nobody's going to concerts anymore? Like, I think it's the economy, stupid. Like that's fucking no.
God, this is fucking boring.
Or something.
I go a lot.
We're like losing viewers on my stream.
I go a lot to local shows for like local bands.
Like nothing's happening here.
Yeah. So it's also like with going to the movies and stuff, just a lot of things that are kind of optional.
But I guess I'm just finding out now. There's an app called like Fandango at Home Theater, and another just if we get popcorn and soda. I mean, it's $50.
Yeah.
On the economy.
Yes, theaters are expensive. Yeah, that's
more
true.
than weeks on that's extra $200 out of people's pockets. Like, is it any surprise that they're not paying $180 for nosebleed?
This is like when your uncle just like small talks with you. This, you know what this stream should be called? This should be called Jeremy Small Talk, because every subject matter is just small talk. Weather, concerts expensive, theater hot dogs are expensive. Small talk. The Small Talk Show. Yeah. It's oh my gosh. Nervous Wreck is like, is this a stay awake challenge?
And I think like so we got calzones. They were like mini calzones. They were like
Oh, yum.
$8 each. That wasn't too. Parking was $20. The tickets were $80. They
I'm
were
skipping around.
good seats to like party. So
Right.
you know, when I was younger, you know, we would go to a bar and then take a shuttle and this, that, and the other thing. And like meat still hasn't been fixed. Like they're finally now investigating like price fixing or whatever.
Yeah.
I see it in my viewers' comments, you know. Gas is $4 here. It was down close to $2 again.
Now he's talking about gas prices.
25 and all adding up and adds up.
Yeah.
I did the Chipotle thing. Meat, by the way, double meat used to be like $2 at Qdoba, but now it's like $4. That's
Right.
like menu hack. I get double meat and then like no chips and no like junk on the side. But like
We wouldn't want to think that Jeremy's eating junk food. You know what I'm saying? It's totally fine, but he loves double meat.
double meat, by the way, double meat used to be like $2 at Qdoba, but now it's like $4. And double meat is actually the appropriate amount of meat on like a quesadilla or whatever. Like usually I see them put it on, they put like
Jeremy loves double meat. You heard it here.
it's barely even like there's like 7 little chunklets of chicken on there. I'm like, can you put, what are you doing here? Can you put chicken on my chicken quesadilla, please? Like
We would not want him to lose out on calories, boys.
Let's see, our business fuel bill was $2 to $3K every. Mike Benz's private X base last night. Everything else is totally fucked. By girl, I watched a girl get shot and killed. He said, gesturing towards a lamp from a dream.
Aw.
I saw
This is where Jeremy just disappears.
had for today a little bit shorter show. Oh, by the way, that I'm sure that old guy was a white guy. I'm pretty sure.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the weird segment where Jeremy just talks about black people for 25 minutes.
We'll just demonetize South Asia.
Right. That too. That would help.
That would fix most of it. Vivek Ramaswamy has a 99.3%
Barely an hour into this stream, by the way.
chance to win the Ohio Republican governor primary tomorrow. Yeah, probably. I don't think he's going to win the governorship though. I don't see Ohioans voting for this guy unless it's just there's enough of a red no matter what vote. Vivek is, man, I just don't care for him.
I wouldn't want to vote for him. Not gonna lie.
I wouldn't vote for him.
Yeah.
He's a Hindu.
Yeah.
The votes today. Yeah, he'll get destroyed in November. I think so too. I think you're going to have a Democrat governor because he's going to win.
It's like there's no news, by the way, the votes today.
And people don't want him. Like, I mean, again, I don't know much about this Casey Push person. They're the only person. They're at 0.8%. I mean, anything could happen, sure.
Right.
But
Take a shot every time Jeremy says, I don't know much about insert thing here.
Vivek has the money. JD Vance probably supported him. Big Con is supporting him. Vivek Ramaswamy erased the gap in Ohio's governor race, 50% chance. Yeah, I mean, we'll see, I guess. I'll see anybody in Ohio out there. Who are you? Well, don't tell me who you're voting for, I guess. But yeah, this is, I don't know. The Bad Buddy is Puerto Rican. Oh, what happened there? There's nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah.
I don't really care about Bad Bunny. He's a bad influence. That's what I think. All right. Well, hopefully tomorrow we'll have a little bit more news and a little bit more to talk about, but there's no point in just vamping for another hour. So we'll give you back an hour of your Tuesday, and we'll be back tomorrow at 2 Eastern. And
Okay. Woo! No effort, Jeremy. What even was that? What even was that? Holy ass cheeks. God. Whew. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that again. I tried. I had to skip around because I'm like, I don't know what we're watching here. This is so bad. So, and he's just like, yeah, bye. Okay, whatever. Bye. I'm done. Right. I mean, I guess if I was him, I wouldn't want to be even anywhere near the internet. Kick chat looking like a GeoCities website. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, Jefferson? How you doing, brother? Black Kane says quartering streams are like when you get stuck having a lunch break at the same time as your super boring creepy co. Exactly, dude. Noah Saunders says you're missing a killer concert. Stay blessed and don't let Jeremy keep you down, brother. You're bigger than him, figuratively, of course. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, buddy. Oh, and I hope you have a good time, man. Maverick Cuba says he can't know much about anything. It doesn't pay. Yeah, dude. You right. You right, Maverick Cuba. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. We're halfway to Naked Snake now. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We're at 27 memberships today out of 189, which is the current record. Don't forget every super chat, everything goes towards it. Appreciate you guys so much. Everybody on Kick, you guys are goated. I love you. You need to add emojis already. I've been on Kick for 3 days. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I want to see my floating bees. Give me the floppy bee. All I want to see right now is floppy bee in the kick chat. Just floppy bees. That's all I want. The fucking floppy bee. Please give me more of him. I love him. He's mine. He's my floppy bee. God, what a beautiful creature that is. Oh, it's so funny. God, why is it so entertaining? See, I'm simple-minded is what it is, right? Love the floppy bee, boys. All right, now we're going to go over Luther Morgan released a new video, okay? So every time Luther Morgan has released a video, it has been devastating. Devastating. So Luther Morgan has looked more into the jar, and he released the video just now, and we're going to watch it fresh and live. So shout out to Luther Morgan. If you're not subscribed, give him some love. Demon of Cybertron. You think that's bad? Watch a stream where he's solo. I can't even imagine. Actually, you know what, Demon? You know what? His stream where he was crashing out, calling Brittany Venti like a whore over and over was actually very entertaining. Not because he was being funny or anything. It was because he was crashing the fuck out. And it's funny. You know? It's funny. All right, anyways.
Book, the audio book. It's so fucking good, guys. You have to get it.
This guy is such a superhero. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Like, what is this, bro?
Remind me to never piss off Luther Morgan. I love you, Luther. I'll promote you every day.
Get him, Luther.
Oh. Well, hey.
By the way, Renee Galarza gifted the membership. I'm pretty sure. Thank you, baby. I love you on Kick. How's the Flux join Kick? Hell yeah, brother.
Hey guys, here's the second grift that we got here, and this is a giving back to my subscribers apply now, the quartering stimulus package. So this is a real banger from April of 2020. So this would have been right at the heart of COVID, or right at the beginning of COVID, and stimulus was on everybody's mind.
Dude, Jeremy was really self-conscious about his fucking gobbler, man. God damn.
Now, this is basically a giveaway grift that he pulled, and we're going to go through some select clips here. And this is kind of how he was able to build his channel, was basically bribing his viewers to subscribe. So let's get into it.
There's really no easy way to approach this. I know that many of you are in a tight spot and will continue to be in a tight spot for the next however long. I know that I'm not H3, and I don't have a huge amount to give, but I think I can.
At least he's like not out of breath here, right? He's actually talking without gasping for air.
Help a lot of you.
So this is again with the sort of parasocial dynamic that he tries to build with his audience. This very kind of superficially helpful person.
And I think I've devised a creative way to do so that we all win. Now, obviously, the hope is that this generates a bunch of good buzz and my channel grows and eventually.
So he's just right out of the gate just proclaiming that this is a naked marketing scheme so that he can get positive press and make money. But he's going to spin it like it's charity for you, the viewer.
This will be a good thing for everybody. To not deny that there is positive press that can come from supporting people is absurd. That said, I don't think anyone getting money is going to care. Hey, and I know
so, again, with the very quick to compromise on the morals and ethics of charity, just subscribe, just take the money, and help me out and I'll help you out. A very transactional attitude.
If you prideful folks won't want to ask for help, I totally understand that. You shouldn't feel embarrassed. I want to do this. I mean, I really do.
He looks so guilty, doesn't he? Does he really want to do it? Because he looks really guilty to me.
He looks like he smells like death.
Don't feel bad. But hey, if you're also in a position where you don't need anything, you can still enter and share out the contest and share the video so that maybe people
yeah, so why don't you do free advertising for me and share my content for me?
We'll get it. Or hey, if you win, I'll make a donation to like the food bank in your town.
So even if you don't need it, and you win, you let me know, maybe your Humane Society needs money. I'll figure out a way. So don't feel bad about entering. So I've thought long and hard about how
No. Some juvenile humor, of course.
I could help
From the
most
man-child?
amount of people, because I don't have millions of dollars. So what am I going to do? Well, I've created a relief fund, so to speak, out of my own money. Right now, I think there's at least $5,000 in there.
So he doesn't even know how much money's in there. Why not just round up to 5,000?
However, I will also be donating 100% of my revenue from sponsors for the rest of the month.
So this is, again, one of these unverifiable promises that we just have to take his word for it. No receipts.
So right now, I'm looking at my calendar. I'm all basically delivered. I have a couple of Ridge Wallet ads that they already paid for and a couple of Manscaped ads that they have already paid for. I have reached out to all of my sponsors to ask if they want to do a discounted second ad this month, and know that 100% of that revenue will go to my viewers as a relief package. So that means,
Jeremy, your advertisers pay you so that your viewers will spend money on their products, not so that they give money away for free. That defeats the entire purpose of marketing. Aren't you a marketing guy?
if I can get Display to do another ad, or if I can get Raid to do another ad, or I can get Aura Kingdom to do another ad, or Glasses USA to do another ad.
This really is the greatest hits of the 2020 YouTube ads, isn't it?
100% of that money will go into the fund to support you. I hope to be able to raise close to $20,000.
So, so the sponsors are going to pay for 75%, and he's going to pay for a quarter of it. Everything's a quarter with this guy. What the hell's going on?
And then he's going to donate it, I guess. Unverifiably. Definitely not keep it, right?
But I can at least put 5 in right now.
So he's going to put in 5,000, and he's going to go around and beg all the companies that he works with to do most of the work, to put in most of the money, because he's a selfish bastard.
I'm so thankful for all of you to be with me, hanging out on my live streams.
So again, with the parasocial parts here,
sharing the videos, because let's be honest.
You know what's weird? He's still terrible, right? So he's not improved at all. But his competition has. This is why Jeremy died off completely. That's why Jeremy's entire viewership is pretty much gone. And I think it's because he never got better. He's just the same awkward give me money guy making basically Boogie-esque videos where he's asking for money straight up. And then he'll totally give it to somebody else. But he's the same guy. He got fatter? Well, of course he did. You don't drink, 25,000 calories a week in alcohol and not get fatter. So, schlub, Maxon.
Down the road, things will get better. And all these new subscribers and all the people that hear of me through this video, hopefully they'll still be with me in December.
Right. Hopefully they'll be a viewer and a subscriber forever, and they'll keep giving me money, and my advertiser money will go up. So anyway, let's just skip ahead to this part here, because this is where it starts to get interesting.
Rafflecopter. Essentially.
So this is where he tries or attempts to explain how this scheme is going to work.
A randomized way for people to enter. What's going to happen is simple. You're going to enter. The only requirement is that you're subscribed to my channel. You could do other things to share. You can share the channel, or you can share the stimulus package with somebody you think might need it. Meaning, if I wanted to enter, you can be subscribed. That's it, right? So I be subscribed, and I say, this is my username, right? That way I can verify that you're a subscriber. Then if you want to follow on Twitter, follow my, like my Facebook page.
So this is...
How would you verify if they're a subscriber? You can't export a subscriber list, right? I don't think that's a thing. Because I think I've tried that before. And there's no way to actually see your subscribers, especially if they're private. I don't know. Chugi, I'm behind, but I've done research on this issue. Shocking, I know, but some male minors do in fact feel like victims. Yeah, 100%. Women perps will use drugs and alcohol to motivate their victims just like men. Yeah. But Jeremy thinks it's cool, you know. TMF Squid says, dude was getting sponsors and 100K videos every video, but he didn't have millions of dollars. Got to be lying or low IQ. Well, Jeremy's the kind of guy that you can give him $6 million and he thinks he has $6 million to spend. He doesn't see it as having money to invest, right? Or having money to put in his savings. So that's why I'm thinking as soon as Rumble's check stop cashing, he's fucked. Thank you, Squid. T-Rex, the only thing that would make this more ironic is if Jeremy was sponsoring his scam with a scam sponsor, like Established Title or something like, yeah, that'd be beautiful. God. Is it possible for men to get the ick? Because I am. When men get the ick, we call it cringing. Give me something for the cringe and let me die. Let me die, Ben.
Really just a scheme to pump his numbers up. So this $5,000, he's basically bribing his audience to inflate his Twitter, to inflate his Facebook, to get more subscribers. It's an ad for himself. He's turned charity into an ad for himself to pump his numbers up.
Check out Exclusively Games or share the video. These will give you
RIP Exclusively Games, by the way.
For entries. They're all 100% free. And yes, they increase the benefit to me.
Yeah, what if this greedy bastard?
If the channel grows, that means more people. That means more money that we can donate. I'm not going to justify it anymore. I'm going to just...
He looks so guilty.
The link will be in the pinned comment below. And I'll also tweet it out. And I'll also share it on my Facebook page as well. Here's some of the things I'm going to do, okay? I created a list because I was like, man, I really wish I had $1 million to give to people. Like, legitimately, if I had $1 million.
Shout out to LaBistro for gifting a sub on Kick. Thank you, buddy. I love you. You hear this? Yeah. Jeremy says he wishes he could give $1 million to you. There was actually probably a time in Jeremy's career where people actually thought this. That he would just give you $1 million because Jeremy's a good person. Oh, how we misjudged that shit, right? Misjudged the shit balls out of that. Whew. I tell you what, man. Tell you what. Let me pull this up real quick. Sorry. Boo, 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 boo. Let's see. I don't fucking. All right, we'll pull that up after this. Thank you, buddy.
$1 in spare money. I would love to give a lot more, but one of the things, so basically what'll happen is I'll pick winners each week.
Winners in quotation marks. What do you mean? They're either winners or they're not winners.
Oh my God, brother. What the fuck is he doing?
Email them and ask how I can help. Now, I'm not going to be able to give each individual person hundreds of dollars, but I might be able to do some of the following. Pay a bill, utility bill, your phone bill, your internet bill, your cell phone.
So if you subscribe to Jeremy, he's going to, is this not like a prosperity gospel? This is like seed, this is prosperity gospel, except instead of a mega church preacher, it's Jeremy. Just if you subscribe, he'll pay your phone bill.
Phone bill. Whatever it is that you need help with, I can pay. That's a financial thing. How about non-financial? I'll promote your YouTube channel, your podcast, your blog, or your small business free of charge. So if you have one great way is empower you to earn more money on your own. Maybe you have a small podcast.
Again, with like the very transactional attitude towards charity.
Podcast, or you have a small YouTube channel or a small online business doing something. I can share that stuff out for free, and maybe you'll get some customers and earn some money that way. Another thing I can do that doesn't cost me money, I can advise you on online marketing if you are a business owner.
Yeah, I really want to hear his advice as a failed marketing executive,
or on what to do on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this out there. If a giant, fat, like bearded, pimply, obese, bald man was like, "Let me give you some marketing advice," I'd be like, "No, I'm not gonna do it." You know what? No. If you can't like stop from eating 18 donuts like a night, I don't think you probably have good advice to give me on marketing. Jeff on the road. What's up, buddy?
I'm not an expert, but I'm happy if I'm happy to advise you on how to grow or on things that I might do differently on a particular YouTube channel. I could give you money for groceries. If you
subscribe to the Quartering, he's going to pay for your food bill, guys.
Need $50 for groceries for this week? I'll happy to give it to you. $100, whatever the case is. How about I'll buy you a video game? Maybe you're okay financially.
So this is what he does. This is how he gets friends, is he buys them. This is how he gets viewers. This is how he gets subscribers. He buys them. So I'm done with this video. Let's move on to
He was probably trying to go the Mr. Beast route where he's like, I'll just give you money, bro, if you subscribe to me. Interesting.
the next grift, shall we? And if you enjoy this more analytical approach to lolcows, I wrote the book on lolcows called Lolcows. So then,
by the way, there is no, there is absolutely no record of him giving anybody money.
Next
right?
grift here, this is from TheQuartering. This is August 1st, 2022. So this is a stimulus grift that he did in conjunction with Coffee Brand Coffee. And the title of the video is, They Threw Money in Your Orders. And it has somebody in Coffee Brand Coffee branded t-shirts pretending that they're at the coffee factory. So let's go ahead and play this video.
We're so thankful for you.
And by the way, if anybody knows who this is, please email me or at me on Twitter.
Yeah, there is no Coffee Brand Coffee warehouse, by the way. It appears it's a white label. It's a white label coffee, and they took pictures in whatever warehouse that used to be in Phoenix or Utah, but it's not there anymore. And they just put shirts on that said Coffee Brand Coffee to take pictures, but there was actually never a real dedicated warehouse for Coffee Brand Coffee.
Or share with the group, because this is obviously set up to be like, this is where the Coffee Brand Coffee headquarters is. This is where Coffee Brand Coffee facilities are, and this is a Coffee Brand Coffee employee. Now, I don't know if this guy works for the, I don't know if this guy works for Meta PCs, whether he works at Mill Creek. I wasn't able to find him using social media. So if you have a hot tip, let me know.
You and for all of your shopping with Coffee Brand Coffee, we're going to actually pay it back. So, Jeremy
Is this one of the other bulls?
and I had a discussion last week, and he's asked me to take just a ton of money and start randomly throwing it in shipments this week. And so to that end, I'm gonna just start grabbing random shipments that we're putting out today on a Monday, and we got a bunch of them. And a bunch of you lucky customers are going to start getting cash in your boxes. So
Why would it be cash? Why wouldn't it be a check from the company so that it's traceable? And then that way, what happens if your order gets lost? There's just cash that is just gone. It doesn't make any sense.
be sure to take a peek. I'm going to go ahead and start with some of these while we're on camera. We've got a package here that Jack has prepared, and this is for a Christopher J. in Delta, Colorado.
So we're just doxing people now.
He's put an order in. I'm going to go ahead and throw a $100 bill in that box. Chris, $100 bill going inside there. So Chris, be careful when you unpack your package. This is going to Stephen C. from Greensburg, Pennsylvania. And we're going to give this guy a $100 bill as well. So let's get that guy some money. Man, this recession sucks. Well, let's give you guys some stimulus. We're going to throw some, we got some 50s in here. So this package is going to Mr. Hernandez from Bridgeport, Connecticut. So he's getting a crisp $50 bill. Let's put that in there. Oh, let's see. This is a Valerie S. from Dayton, Nevada. She's going to get a $20 bill. Well, let's just give her 40. What the heck? Next up, we have a Luke S. from Wausau, Wisconsin. I think Jeremy's from Wisconsin.
So what's the over-under on any of these people actually got this money?
And probably neighbors with Jeremy. Let's give
No one knows.
you know what? Let's give you 100 since you're neighbors. Oh, I'll show them on camera. Want to make sure that $100 bill gets in there for a customer. And the last one I'm going to put on camera today is a Xiao Xiao from Austin, Texas. And you are going to get a $50 bill. So I'm going to throw that in there. And just a quick thank you again for all of your
So
hard
notice how he didn't seal any of those bags. So he could, once he turns the camera off, he could just take the money right back out of those packages.
hard-earned money that you're spending with us. I got way more cash to give away. And
So this is literally some prosperity gospel bullshit, isn't it? If you buy Coffee Brand Coffee, there'll be random money in there.
just be careful when you open your packages this week, because there could be some stimulus money. Enjoy.
That's right. Using promo code STIMMY, you'll save 10% off all new, both single, one-time, and reoccurring
Look
orders
how guilty he looks.
this week. On top of that,
He's just looking all around.
the people packing the boxes might just throw some cold hard cash.
Now, I don't have to pull up the statute, do I? And how I explain how this is not a real legal sales maneuver, that you can't just, there's a reason why like General Mills, Coca-Cola, they don't do these sorts of giveaways for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, right? Obviously. You know what I'm saying? This is some real shit. I mean, it's not a surprise as to why his company kind of disappeared. He hasn't mentioned it either. There's no evidence he filled any of the various giveaways throughout the years. Hot fart Fernando.
Because they're totally unverifiable.
In there for you. On top of that, we opened up about 50 new spots in the Roaster's Choice program. That filled up in just a couple of days last month. Remember, that's
So this is turning into an ad now.
super high-end beans. Make sure if you were wanting to get into Roaster's Choice that you do that now. But we've got 5 amazing coffee blends, including cold brew bags, 6 organic loose leaf teas, 3 velvety
You can
hot
see him reading it off of the computer screen here.
cocos, and much more. I know times are tough right now, and our July was absolutely insane. And I want to continue to say thank you and to offer as our best deal that I possibly can to get
So
you to.
anyway, so this is a so this was August 1st, 2020. So he did another video, a follow-up video on August 2nd, 2022, called Today's Big Winner. So this is an ongoing contest, guys. Let's go ahead and play.
Remember, promo code STIMMY, STIMMY, will save you 10% on any one of our 5 delicious coffees. We have a decaf by the week. There'll be information in the description below, as well as the promo code and entry stuff and things of that nature. So thank you.
Hey guys. So it's this guy again. If anybody knows who this is, let me know.
I'm back and I've got more money. Apparently, the coffee business is recession proof. And to show thanks, Jeremy wants to give you guys some more money. He's deemed it necessary for round 2 of stimulus payments. So I'm going to start dropping more.
So again, with the t-shirt, here's the hat right here. This is supposed to be the Coffee Brand Coffee warehouse.
Bills inside these shipments, and we'll see what happens.
So, okay, so before it's just the same thing as before, but look at these boxes here. So you got like a big box, a small box, a UPS box, and these 2 little bags. Isn't this the exact same boxes that were in this video? So look at this. Yeah, it's the exact same boxes. We already closed these boxes up, and here he is putting the same money. This is supposed to be a day later, by the way. This is supposed to be a day later.
For a Christopher J.
He just turned them around, so the numbers weren't visible.
Let me start over here with some of the random shipments that Jack has prepared.
Oh yeah, totally random
We've got
shipments.
A William from
Oh, okay, maybe it was a
We're gonna
different
go ahead
box.
and
There's no
drop
numbers on it.
A 100 smackers right inside that box. Jack, you'll get that taped up in a minute. Let's get this next package. Who is going to a Matthew in San Antonio? We're going to drop a 20 in there. Congratulations, Matthew, on your stimulus payment.
Video. And this is actually, or was on the Coffee Brand Coffee, the Coffee Brand Coffee YouTube channel. But if you go there today, you can see that the video is unlisted. Now, why would it be unlisted? I have absolutely no idea. You know, it's in glorious 240p. That's the highest it goes up. I have no idea why. I just thought that was weird. But anyway.
By the way, Coffee Brand Coffee, the Twitter account for Coffee Brand Coffee hasn't posted in like a year or something. Oh, we hit 1,000 followers on Kick. Oh my God. I didn't even notice. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. It only took us 2 days, boys. 2 whole days. Shout out to Kick. Thank you, Gator, for the kick, brother. Hypno, thank you for the kick, brother. Hot diggity damn. We already hit 1,000 followers on Kick. Red alert, everybody. We're going places on the Kick. Thank you guys so much. I did make the announcement that I was moving from Rumble to Kick today on X. Very interesting. Some stuff happened as a result of that. But I'm committed to it because the fat bee, the floating jiggly ass bee, has made me commit to Kick. So thank you guys so much. And of course on YouTube as well. I appreciate you guys so much for being awesome as hell, as per usual. Shout out to the bees. Shout out real quick to the weekly gifted subs today. The bees knees, the E's 4-9s with 10 gifted subs. Renee Galarza for 5. Conspiracy of Everything for 5. Wispy Gravy for 1. Platty Stein, Phantom GB, Labistro, and Hot Fart Fernando for 1. Thank you guys so much for supporting your boy on a different app. Just in case, because keep in mind, I got struck by Jeremy. So I don't know how close we are to the 25 subs goal to get partnered. But if you're not a sub, become one. Thank you guys. 1,000 followers on Kick. Hell yeah, boys. Awesome. Thank you guys. Real quick, commence the jiggling, Maverick. Elemental Language says, it's in my shame I watched Jer for a while. I remember this ad now. I remember thinking it was weird. Glad I never got into his coffee outside of the one-time thing. Thank you, Elemental. I appreciate you for your gold, boy. A lot of people have jumped in my chat being like, I used to watch Jeremy and I just can't believe this shit. And that's my point. Jeremy could have prevented a lot of this backlash and retained a little bit of support if he would have just been honest. And he just is ignoring it like a 14-year-old girl. His tactic for making this completely, I don't know, his tactic for making this go away is to act like a 13-year-old girl and ignore all of it. And that doesn't work. That doesn't work when you're 50 years old. Gator, what a gifted sub over on Kick. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Gator. Thank you, Elemental. Doom. CoffeeZilla says CoffeeZilla would have a field day with this. Oh, I'm sure that's coming, brother. Keep in mind, June the King's video is coming out, which is going to spawn another dozen videos. Thank you, Doom. La bistro. Cody left Rumble. What if free speech, Chris? Piss you off? I actually talked to Chris today in DMs all day. But I don't know. Kick's just been really supportive right out of the gate, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still talking to Chris, so we'll see. But thank you, Labistra. I appreciate you. Maverick Cuba says Jeremy wasted more energy trying to hit every grip imaginable than just putting some effort into caring about making consistent content. You're right. Holy shit balls. Conspiracy of Everything just dropped 6 gifted memberships, taking over the top spot on Kick. Oh my god! Woo. I want my fat bees. Give me the fat bees. Oh, fat bees. Give me some fat bees in the chat, guys. Give me the fat bees. Here we go. Give me the fat bees. I need the fat bees. Oh, fuck the fat bees, bruh. Look at that thick bee. Oh. Fuck. It's so stupid. Oh my god. I love it, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you, Conspiracy, for taking over the top spot. Our boy Bee's Knees has been dethroned. All right, let's finish this video. Thank you guys. Thank you for hitting 1,000 on Kick. That's awesome.
Right. So these are the sort of like little scams and little marketing tricks and little marketing ploys that he is not above doing. So anyway, so let's get to this video here where we get a crazed, wild-eyed Jeremy. This is a video, what is this, from August 5th, 2022. So he's again shilling the 10% promo code STIM.
Got them SSRIs, boys.
For coffee brand coffee. Let's go ahead and play.
I've got some cash winners at the end of this video, so stick around for that. Just a super quick thank you to everyone who supported Coffee Brand Coffee this week. We had probably our biggest week ever. We've got some
tricking people by telling them they could get free money. Yeah.
Oh, just to remind people, we've got our 5 standard blends, including 1 flavored. We've id a decaf. We've got 3 hot cocos. We've got cold brew bags.
So this is just another ad. This is just another ad. So here's the same guy again. I'll skip forward. It's the same guy. Let's hit play.
From TheQuartering. And so this Friday, we're going to start handing out some more cash instead of some of these shipments behind me. Let's get started.
That doesn't look like that many shipments. It looks like maybe 5 shipments. Is this the volume that you have every single day? Is like 6 or 7 a day?
First shipment is going to a Brandon in Boyd. Brandon in Boyd is going to get a $100 bill. Good job, Brandon. You earned it.
Let's go, Brandon.
Is a Terry. You're going to get a 50, Terry. It's your lucky day. Next package is Norman from Milani. And I'm going to give him a $50 bill. Good job, Norman.
Something very strange about all this.
Next package is...
What's interesting is some of these, he has his hat. Some of them he has his glasses. Some of them it's just a
And
t-shirt.
Andrew from Lillington. And he's going to get a $20 bill. Still pretty lucky. Good job, buddy. And last but not least...
So anyway, it just kind of goes on like that. But yeah, these are the sort of tactics that Jeremy will do. Anything to make a quick buck, any kind of giveaway scheme, any kind of promotion scheme, whether it's legal or not, he doesn't give a flying fuck.
Yep. I mean, that's obvious as of this point. Let's see, like, let's see. Beep, 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 beep. All right. It says right here. Stop. I can't see. No purchase necessary to find sweepstakes legality. Let's pull this up for a second just to cover this. I'm pretty sure if you have to buy into something, it's not legal. I'm pretty sure because I've researched this before. Because I did giveaways for PS5s and I gave away 21 or 22 of them. And I made the people take pictures with them. And if they weren't comfortable with being on camera, just give a thumbs up and have like sign their name and post it on Twitter so I could post it for validity purposes. Because you know how everybody's just going to be like, you didn't do it. Right. So it says a sweepstakes becomes an illegal lottery when all 3 of the following elements are present. Prize, something of value is awarded. Chances, winner chosen randomly. Consideration, entry requires payment or significant effort. So the prize is random money in Coffee Brand coffee packages. The chance is random winners chosen, and the consideration is buying his coffee. So yeah, that's a legal lottery, right? That seems pretty clear cut, right? Well, damn, boys. He probably didn't Google it. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it anyway." It's not like anybody cares, right? He's just gonna do whatever. Doesn't matter if it's legal or not legal. He's just gonna do it, right? Keep in mind, he's immortal. He's always been immortal. Jeremy's immortal. He's never really, I don't think he's ever cared about this kind of stuff. He's like, fuck it. I'll just fuck it. Right? Crystal clear, brother. Crystal clear. Let's pull up this video that was sent to me by our boy. Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go? General? There it is. Oh God, this is scary, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, let's see what this is. I don't know what this is, but I'm pulling it up because you sent it to me, buddy. So we're going to pull it up anyway. All right. Big shout out to everybody. Make sure you guys do me a favor. We're almost to 1,000 likes on YouTube. Please do me a favor and spam the fuck out of that like button so we can hit 1,000. It's a Gutierrez. DK Oldies had more passion than this. You ain't lying, brother. He has no passion. He has no passion. JRG Project says these money giveaways during a time of rampant stimulus fraud doesn't make any sense. We know Hambly's an addict of multiple vices and desperate for cash. Giving it away is not in his character. Probably because he never gave it away. Just saying. Just saying. Thank you, JGR. Appreciate you, brother. We are officially halfway to Naked Snake. We're actually way over halfway to Naked Snake. Thank you guys so much. And we're a pink and a red super chat. That's a 50 and 100 on YouTube from a Rainbow Night. And that'll get us about to Naked Snake. Thank you, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. And we're at how many gifted memberships now? We're at, fuck, that's hard math. 35. 35 out of 189 for the record of gifted memberships on Kick and YouTube. Thank you, guys. Vaughn says, how do I subscribe on here? I think you just hit subscribe. Let me look. Yeah, you just it right below the screen where you're watching my stream on Kick. It should say subscribe after you hit follow. I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, let's look at this video. I don't know what this is, but I'm not looking forward to it. Here we go.
Intense here. So I thought I would mix it up a little bit with a bit of something new, something exciting, a taste test. You know, I happen to be hanging out in a live stream recently and chatting it up, modding it up a little bit, throwing some barbs, hanging out. And I noticed that
just one part left to finish my PC. Take a guess. Hard drive, graphics card. I don't know. I don't know what the joke's gonna be. I feel stupid.
One particular person in that chat was asking me some pretty curious questions. So Coach Red Pill asked me, actually stated, really, keep sucking on Sargon's dick, boy. V says that Sargon's cum tastes awfully good. So does it? Well, obviously, I have no idea. So I did a little bit of research. And, you know, since basically just being friends with somebody or, you know, maybe agreeing with some of their ideas is the exact same thing as filleting them, I figured this would probably be a booming business.
Okay, so this is going to be a joke, yeah?
And sure enough, I found a little website where I could purchase Sargon of Akkad semen. What a bizarre business. It wasn't that cheap, actually, but shipping really got me from the UK. But let's take this. I've never really, obviously, done anything like this before, but let's look at that. Packed really well. I mean, they probably could have got away with a smaller pack. Oh, there's probably my invoice here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Little letterhead. Thank you for your purchase. Sargon of Akkad would like to personally thank you for your purchase of 1 vial of his semen. Each batch is handmade and adheres to the strictest possible quality.
Yeah, this is a joke, right? I mean, it's a weird joke, but it's a joke, right?
Guidelines. We hope you enjoy your comment and have a wonderful day. Oh, that was nice. Don't forget, you can gift your Sarganova cod. Come to friends and family. It makes a great stocking stuffer. That's actually a pretty good idea. We'll see how that goes. Well, it looks like they also have something on the bottom. P.S. You can also subscribe to our Load of the Month Club for just $49.99. You'll get a brand new load each month, discreetly delivered to your home that was painstakingly extracted at one of England's many monuments' bathroom stalls. That sounds pretty interesting. Cheers. Oh, Sargon Avocad, CEO and president of Sargon Seaman LLC. I don't know if he actually packed this himself. I mean, I would hope that hopefully there's like a batch number or something on here. Let's see here.
JGR says that's a TOS violation. I'm sure it is.
Oh, it is.
I don't think he's ever cared about that.
Look at that. Comes in a nice little vial. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty viscous. I definitely got value here. I'd say this is I ordered the XXL load. So they said you get 20% more load for an extra $8. So I figured
Yeah, so like obviously this is a joke, right? But like, why? Well, I don't understand what's the point of this. You clowned on me for drinking his cum, so watch, I'm drinking his cum. A joke's on you, I'm drinking his cum. What? Joke's on you, I'm retarded. I'm just pretending to be retarded. Joke's on you. What is happening?
But let's see actually. See what it smells like. See what it smells like here. I don't know. It kind of smells like, I don't know. There's definitely a liberal dose of something in here. I don't know. This is a lot. Do you think people? I don't know if you use it to season or what, but here goes nothing. I don't know. Can't say I've ever tasted anything like that before.
This is like dumb as fuck. Is this like comedy? Is this comedy? Is this supposed to be comedy? No wonder everybody fucking hates Jeremy. He can't even do a comedic bit without being like pretentious and annoying the whole time. And also, why? Whose idea was this? You know, it would be really funny if you like made a video and put it on your main channel of you drinking my cum, but it's like totally not real, but it's like totally like you make it look like you're drinking my cum. That'd be so funny. Be hilarious. That's like me being like, guys, I'm going to upload a video of me just showing my asshole on YouTube. It's going to be so funny. And then I do it. And you're like, wow, that was really funny. Okay. I don't understand.
It's almost like when you have Cinnamon Toast Crunch and you have just the cinnamon and milk at the bottom of the bowl. Yeah. I don't know if I'd give it I definitely think everyone should try a load or two maybe. But Coach Red Pill, thanks for inspiring me to figure it out for myself because, you can't be friends with anybody these days, right? It has to be a complete political alignment. And so just because I'm friendly with the guy and we enjoy some hobbies, I figured I've actually got quite a few friends I need to check off my list because I'm friends with a lot of guys who I've not tasted their loads. So I don't know if that's the new standard.
Pure comedy, like just absolute pure comedy, riveting comedy right now.
Hopefully not.
You know what's really, really, really fucked up? He's actually probably drunk his bull's load before. Like, this is obviously a bit, but ironically enough, he's probably drank his bull's load. Right? Because Nick said that, what's his name? Fucking that dude that looks like a thumb. The toe guy said he said the toe guy drank his his load. And he was getting bulled by Nick. So is that maybe that's the rule? I don't know. I don't know the rule. Ram Doom Studio says June's doc is definitely getting a part 2, and this will be in it. Oh my God, Jesus, brother. Yeah, his documentary. It'll just keep going. It'll just keep going. Now he did say on his stream today. I didn't show it because I was jumping around, but Jeremy said on his stream today that he's not even logged into X, although he was scrolling X on his stream. So I don't know if he even realizes when he lies or not. But he said he doesn't even log into X. And that's when I commented in chat and said, it's great that your wife took your phone away. I didn't get blocked though, but there was people really mad at me in the chat. They were mad at me at the Ren Fair video. You know, I would be mad at the substance of the Ren Fair video, not me sharing it. Isn't that weird? Like, you're mad at me for sharing the video. You're not mad at Jeremy for doing the stuff in the video. Why would you be mad at me for sharing it? I just posted the fucker. You know? Billy Hatcher says Jared's such a disgusting dude. My God, he's worse than everyone I've ever seen. It's weird, man. It's very, very weird. Very, very weird. Big shout out again to Conspiracy Theory for dropping 6 gifted subs on Mr. Kick. Thank you guys so much for the flopping bees. We still got like an hour left, by the way. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you guys so much for everything you do for your boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you're not a sub over there, become a sub. Let me see how many I'm away. I want to see how many I'm away on there from being a partner. I was talking to Warski about the partner program, and he was saying it was really nice. So I'm trying to get there. I'm exactly halfway. Cool. I'm 12 non-gifted subs. 12 from being. Look at the fucking flapping bees. You're doing it again. I didn't even ask for it, and I love it. I love it. All right, let's move on. We got more to go. Guys. Okay. Got more to go. So, oh my gosh. The stream today was really, really funny, by the way. Really, really funny. Absolutely insane. You know? So, the Quartering is now posting about hating Hindus on X, which kind of seems about right up his alley. BC right here. The Quartering said he will lose in November. Book it. Midwestern folks are not voting for a Hindu. White-hating grifter. Okay. Fag of Beef becomes a sub on Kick. Digital Bobby becomes a sub on Kick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you. Yes, yes. All right, so let's go. So let's actually go to his. So he posted this earlier, and he reposted Medicare's post after weirdly trying to get him deplatformed. But he said, we're in a recession, home foreclosure at the highest level since COVID. People are foregoing luxury spending. He's projecting because the walls are closing in on him if you're not gathering this. And my favorite response is this. Jeremy holding his Xanax bottle. Keep in mind, he has not said anything about completely skipping the stream where he avoided Flash. He literally avoided Flash like the plague. And he hasn't said a single thing about it. He's just running with his head in the sand like a little bitch. Like a baby back bitch. And then this came out today. And I played this earlier, but I know that was at the very beginning. So I want to play it one more time for those that are just now joining. And because this is a pretty fucked up clip. So I hope you guys are ready for this.
What is the age of consent? What should it be in your mind? Go on record.
I support whatever law is in place in your current residence. You know,
That's a cop out, isn't it?
So he supports countries that have a 10-year-old as the age of consent. He supports having sex with a 10-year-old in those countries.
Let's get a real case. Asia Argento, right? Asia Argento. You guys, Bearing, you familiar with this? She, allegedly groomed a 14-year-old boy and then fucked him when he was 17. Now,
how old is she?
She was like almost 40 at that point.
Oh fuck.
Well, she had also worked with him when he was like a 8-year-old or a 9-year-old boy in some Hollywood set.
And I want you to really pay attention here. He's telling this story because he thinks it's cool. And Bering is like, whoa, this is fucked up, right? He's saying, wow, this is really fucked up. And the whole point in Jeremy's telling this story is because he thinks it's cool. He thinks it's like sexy and cool.
Why are we focused on that?
Well, no, I'm just trying to take a long. It's a really long example of how I feel. Well, it's hard to say like every 17-year-old boy is created equal, right? But I'm saying like Asia Argento was in her 40s. She fucked a 17-year-old, and the age of consent in California is 18. So she technically broke the law. Do I view her as a fucking disgusting child predator? No, I don't. That will,
No,
but
in all seriousness, though, if she groomed him from the time he was 14, I think it is a pretty disgusting crime. If she was 40, I can understand if she was 19 and he was 17. I mean, that happens. But 40 and she's groomed him since 14. No, that's fucked.
Chastised.
But isn't that fucked up, right? Like if I'm 16 and let's say at 20.
So now Jeremy is going to come back and be like, but wait, though, it's actually pretty cool, though. Because Bering, it's funny that it's all these years ago and Bering was still the voice of reason. He's like, that's fucked up. And of course, Jeremy's like, actually, it's pretty fucking cool if you think about it.
A 4-year-old woman, I'm at some like a music festival and some 24-year-old fucks me. It's really hard for me to view that as like a predatory situation. I'm like,
it's
in the Asa Argento situation, she absolutely knew how old he was. Yeah, and then like, I mean,
no, I wasn't talking about. I was talking about your example scenario of a 24-year-old chick fucking 16. If she knew that guy was 16, yeah, that's fucked. She's committed a crime.
But if you're 16 and you get that pussy, do you feel like a victim?
It's all about cool. And I said this earlier, Jeremy's just really down bad. Jeremy's just real down bad. He loves the idea of it. He loves it. He's like, oh, it's totally fine. It's totally cool, actually. Like, don't worry about it. I don't care if she's 40 and he's underage. That's totally cool, actually. Because I'm imagining it being me, and that's cool and sexy when it's me. Oof. Oof, guys. Oof. Absolute oof. Oh my gosh, my man just is down bad. He's too down bad. And it's probably because he's not sexually active anymore. Right? He's obviously addicted to porn. He's obviously addicted to his co-host. He's obviously addicted to this weird bull situation. He's extremely sexually degenerate, right? That's what's causing all these things. And I don't know about you, but the deeper you get into sexual degeneracy, I think it leads to nefarious shit, right? Charitard says that was worse than anything Boogie's ever done. Thank you, Charitard. Appreciate you. Billy says, jurors, the left's attacking his toilet, but he shits his pants at Walmart. Oh, my God, brother. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you. All right, let's move forward here. Let's move forward. Thank you, guys. Haggis is apparently making another music video, which is awesome. And we are 220 away from Naked Snake for the 614th stream in a row. Thank you, guys. Gaiaphas Gain says, how long before he gets drunk and begs Melanie Mac for a video of her? And I go, well, I think that's probably already happened. Hey, what's up, long last name? So, I use Asahi, by the way. Hannah released a video when Jared was streaming. I think she's done, folks. I said that, from the beginning. I think it's very, very obvious that she's done. And I think that's good. And I really hope it's not a fumble, right? Because here's the issue. If she suddenly comes back and she's like, by the way, I'm back, bro, everyone's gonna hate her. Right? Whether she deserves it or not, because everybody's giving her props from stepping away because everybody thinks she stepped away. Everybody's like, hell yeah, brother. You did the right thing. And if she actually does do that, sorry, my allergies acting up. If she actually does do that, she's going to be held as a hero. And she'll be able to actually build a following off that. She already has a small following, but I'm saying like she'll be able to build a decent following, I think. I really, really do. I think that. So let's hope she does that. I really hope she does. So at any rate, if you look at the quarterings, Rumble here. Boop, boop, boop. So the quarterings Rumble here. Here's his stream from earlier. By the way, something I posted earlier. Remember earlier in like 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago, Jeremy on camera said, why was Melanie on Side Scrollers podcast? It's a slum podcast that no one gives a fuck about. Right? Well, lo and behold, now I will say this. The Side Scrollers podcast has been getting more viewers than Jeremy for a long time now. But that's neither here nor there. Jeremy doesn't care about the actual number. He just assumes he's the best. Right? He's kind of like a spoiled child. Since he got his $1 million from Rumble, he thinks he's a god now. And he'll always expect that $1 million forever. He'll always be in that egotistical mind frame. Whereas like somebody like me, if anything ever like happened for me like that, I would be so overwhelmingly thankful. It's just like me racing. Right? It's like when I signed my deal with Tim Pool and we raced, I was so thankful and I'm to this day, I'm like, well, that was the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. It's awesome. I'm so thankful for that. Right. But Jeremy's the opposite. He's like, oh, I'm the best now. You're the worst. You're a bitch. Well, that podcast he called a slum podcast is on the front page and featured over the quartering on Rumble. Imagine that slap in the face. Damn, brother. Rest in peace. Whew. God, that would burn my chat. That would chap my ass for real, though. That would chap my ass. Is that Coker? GX3 gifted 1 sub on Kick. Oh! Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Coke? My man. He's my man. Mr. Coke. All right. So, Zach says, whoa, buddy. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you. Somebody said my mic was loud earlier. Man, I hope that ain't the case because I've been screaming. Oops. Oopsie daisy. So, anyways, if you look at his Rumble here, this stream is his lowest viewed stream probably in a long time. Obviously, your boy downloaded it because the chat was really angry when I showed up. Look at this ratio. Look at this ratio. I've never seen a ratio this bad on Rumble. Rumble with a 735 dislike ratio over a 430 like. Woo! Let's go to the comments, shall we? Is that Tommy C. Cat with 5 gifted subs? Oh my God. Jesus Christ, brother. That's huge, dude. Tommy the Cat. The air was filled with cat calls, no pun intended. But not a muscle in her neck did twitch as she sauntered down the alleyway. She knew what she wanted. She wanted that stud bowl. She wanted that hey cat. And that was me. Tommy the Cat's my name, and I say unto thee, boom, 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 boom. Hey, baby, do you want to lay down with me? Hey, baby, do you want to lay down by my side? Baby, do you want to lay down with me? Hey, baby. 43 memberships today. We're closing in. I'm beating yesterday. 40 away from beating yesterday. 140 from the record. Here we go. Say, baby. Anyways. All right. Let's go to the comment section, shall we? Let's see what they have to say. Goodrex says, maybe live shows should be shelved going forward. This doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. Something to consider. Good advice, actually. Selling Jugs says, why doesn't Jeremy just address what's going on so that the audience isn't confused? Actual fans like me who try to explain the situation are being banned and muted. Yeah, you can't say oranges or anything. By the way, some hero figured out what the oranges were for. By the way, shout out to Lord Narco. Yeah, say baby. Say baby. I've seen Primus like 5 times, bro. I love Primus. Is that Raken Knight? With 5 gifted subs on Kick. Oh. Oh shit, sorry. Thank you. Raken Knight. We have like 8 people tied for second place on the gifted subs. Thank you guys, man. Whew. God, the gifted subs are freaking raining on my face. Thank you guys. All right. Thank you, Raken. We love you, buddy. Look at the jiggling bee. You got jiggling bees. He spawned the jiggling bee, brother. Look at the jiggling bee going. God, look at that bastard just jiggling. Commence to jiggling. Okay, Hambone Jones says, Jeremy, as a fan, I'm begging you to drop everything and get rehab ASAP. The mental stress of this situation combined with the copious amounts of booze and pills will lead you to an early grave, my dude. That's a great comment. 100% agree, man. 100% agree, dude. Like, it's not going to end well, brother, especially being at that weight. Chris Farley exploded one day, remember? He just died in the lobby of a hotel. Danny Delete with a gifted sub. Oh, my God. Danny Delete. Thank you, buddy. Juicy Booch, how you doing, buddy? I love you, Juicy Booch. So let's see what they responded. He's doing great. Coffee Brand Coffee is coming to my Walmart shelf near you. Sales are up 15% month over month. Solid views on YouTube. This troll stuff will blow over soon. 2 week tops. You had me in the first half, brother. Where can I see who downvoted me on Rumble? Fan, not fan, doesn't matter. No same person takes joy in seeing this humiliation ritual continue. It's a pile on at this point. Jeremy's handled it all wrong, and all these other channels are profiting increasingly. They're taking some dude's worst moments and dragging them out for content. Yeah, saying you're totally okay with a 9-year-old getting groomed, totally normal. You deserve to be dragged. Okay? If you false flag channels trying to take away their livelihood, you deserve to be dragged. Snake Plissken. If you follow women and children around at Ren Fair, filming them without their consent, saying fucked up stuff, you deserve to be dragged. This isn't a 30-second out of context clip, okay? I understand those exist. Every creator has 50 of those per day pop up where they try to cancel you. They'll take the butt of a joke and try to make some kind of thing out of it. That's not what Jeremy's doing. Orange Kush says, wait, what happened to a 9-year-old groomed? So I'll play the video here in like another 30 minutes just because I know people are joining later. But Jeremy said in a video that he sees no problem with a 40-year-old having sex with a 17-year-old, underage, by the way, even if they met them at 9 years old and groomed them. He actually thinks it's pretty sweet because the kid got to have sex. He was very drunk when he said this, so let's be fair. But he said it. Thank you, McSteller. Alexander PC's in the chat, boys. We get it. Jeremy's done some creepy and gross stuff to gain clicks. Yeah. Likewise, Jeremy's avoided dealing with these issues in a timely, open, and business manner. Yeah. Jeremy, if you see this, please reassess your life choices. We all have moments where mistakes are made. It's just that yours are on film and the internet's forever. Everybody has the ability to change for the better. You have accepted Jesus into your life. That's a step in the positive direction. Although after he accepted Jesus, he still says it's normal to follow children and women around. Please seek the guidance of a pastor, counselor, life coach, or PR professional that can advise you how to resolve this and arrive to a just settlement for all parties involved. Ignoring and invading this situation will not make it go away. Please seek some kind of outside oppression. This is a good comment, actually. Jeremy has never let his recreational drinks affect his streams. We all like to drink to decompress and relieve stress. We have 3K live viewers this show, and Coffee Brand Coffee is getting shipped to Walmart within. I love these troll comments. It's coming to Walmart right now. Just wait 2 more weeks to spread the Walmart. 2 more weeks to slow the Walmart spread, everybody. Oh my God. Let's see the next one. What? His eyes are clear. His appearance actually looks way better after taking some time off. Weird comment, brother. You're just jellies. He's doing better than ever. Don't listen to the trolley. Jeremy's actually killed it lately and is bigger than ever with a pretty wide reach across multiple platforms, guys. God, this is beautiful. Short show. Way too much stuttering and long silences. Really hope it gets better. It's not gonna. I think I'd rather watch this girl get another tattoo than listen to any more of this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. I agree. You ruin your credibility by endorsing communism. You're losing credibility by defending them. Let's see. Walmart's racist. Yep. If you don't understand why people are upset with what Riley games, I see what's happening. So the low comments are the ones getting downvoted that are basically like real. Yeah. I agree. It's a shitty thing for Jeremy to bitch out on Yellow Flash, but come the hell on. You make it look artificial. Give Jeremy ammo when you mass download it. How are you giving him ammo? You're making it to where like he has no supportive comments, which is funny, in my opinion. Right? This guy says, I agree. I've been a fan since H3 Beef, and I wish Jeremy would just be honest about what's going on. Nothing left to lose. Yeah. It's really not that big a deal. But somebody like Jeremy can't face he can't face accountability. He's terrified of it. You can tell he's never really had to do it in his life. He's never had to face accountability. He's like a trust fund baby. He got everything he wanted. He's never had to actually face the consequences of choices. He's basically a giant 12-year-old. He's never learned the first step in becoming adult. Right? Cold Disturb. Where do I go? Diarrhea, distraction, panic. The Walmart aisles. The toy aisle specifically. That's what Jared does. Dominic Cat. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you again for your gifted subs, boys. I appreciate you guys. We got 3 people tied for third with 5 gifted memberships. The Ease Knees is 1 behind Conspiracy of Everything. Who's the leader now? Thank you, buddy. Insane support. Insane support on the Rumble. I mean, on the Kick. Fuck, I goofed. Ban me. This guy says, no, the show was always fun until leftoids and yellowfish drama mongers started attacking Jeremy for no reason on their dying channels. This is our show. This is our show. He's obviously trolling. Why doesn't Jeremy just address what's going on? This person's like this, brother. Then that's the only one there. It's the only one there, man. Why don't you just address it, please, Jeremy? We want to know. We want to exist. We want to have fun, Jeremy. Why don't you let us have fun? Damn you. Damn you, Jeremy. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Poor Jeremy, man. He just doesn't know how. He just doesn't know how to fucking face accountability. And I don't expect him to ever do so. You said Rumble? Bruh, I ain't got Rumble pulled up. Rumble Raid. Rumble Raid, where? Hold on. I'm trying to get there. Rumble Raid. Who raided me? Let me look over. Raid, Joey. Rust. Raid, Joey, Banana. Who raided me? Somebody tell me, please. Hey, Toasty. Is it Maggie Raid? Oh, it's Megamoo. Megamoo 32. What's up? How you doing? Baby? Where you at? Let me subscribe to you. I've seen you somewhere. I think I saw you in Side Scrollers. Thank you, Megamoo. Appreciate you. The Megamoo. Thank you for the raid on Rumble. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let's continue. We're clowning on Jeremy, Megamoo people. Let's go ahead and play the clip again since we got some more people. And Toasty. Oh my gosh, Toasty with the mosty. All right. Where is the video? So I was playing this video earlier where Jeremy says some very interesting stuff. So I'll play it for the Megamoo peeps that have showed up. I'm sure, if you've been on Side Scrollers, you probably know the drama going on right now. Jeremy's been real creepy lately. And the creepiness just increases daily, So we're gonna show you the creepy. Here you guys go.
What is the age of consent? What should it be in your mind? Go on record.
I support whatever law is in place in your current residence.
Yeah, you really shouldn't be drunk talking about this stuff because everybody knows that there's several countries where that is very low. Very low.
That's a cop out, isn't it?
Let's get a real case. Asia Argento, right? Asia Argento. You guys, Bearing, you familiar with this? She, allegedly groomed a 14-year-old boy and then fucked him when he was 17. Now,
how old is she?
She was like almost 40 at that point.
I love how Bearing right here. Listen to Barron's reaction. He's like, holy fuck, that's terrible.
Oh, fuck.
Well, she had also worked with him when he was like a 8-year-old or a 9-year-old boy in some Hollywood set.
Why are we focused on that?
Well, no, I'm just trying to take it's a really long example of how I feel. Well, it's hard to say like every 17-year-old boy is created equal, right? But I'm saying like Asia Argento was in her 40s. She fucked a 17-year-old, and the age of consent in California is 18. So she technically broke the law. Do I view her as a fucking disgusting child predator? No, I don't.
And why is that, you think? Why is it you think Jeremy does not view a 40-year-old woman grooming a 9-year-old boy as a predator? I'll let you guys in the chat answer this next question. This is a 2-part question. What does Jeremy do 90% of the time when he's complaining? It's a word that starts with a P. It's basically what Jeremy's known for with everything he does. When he's complaining, starts with a P. He's not focused. There you go. Archatism. He projects. It is the cheat code insider thing with Jeremy. He projects. So when he says he doesn't have a problem with this person grooming a 9-year-old, he's projecting that he doesn't have a problem personally with it. If you get what I'm saying here. All right, that's what I'm reading into this, by the way.
That will,
No,
but
but
that,
in all seriousness, though, if she groomed him from the time he was 14, I think it is a pretty disgusting crime. If she was 40, I can understand if she was 19 and he was 17. I mean, that happens. But 40 and she's groomed him since 14. Now that's fucked.
but isn't that fucked up, right? Like if I'm 16 and let's say a 24-year-old woman, you know, I'm at some like a music festival and some 24-year-old fucks me, it's really hard for me to view that as like a predatory situation. I'm like,
he's so down bad. He just won't. Jeremy is the most horniest fucking degenerate. And it's funny because he looks the part, right? It's so strange to me. And I guess it shouldn't be strange. I guess it should be obvious. But every dude that's down bad, that's hyper degenerate, that shares all these weird fucking creepy opinions are always obese, bearded, glasses, bald guys. Across the board, every time. Like 99% of the time, they all glasses, beard, bald guys. Every time. Why? Isn't that strange to you? Why is it always the same guy? It's just tiring when I see somebody that looks like Jeremy say this shit. It's just tiring at this point. I'm tired. I'm tired, boys. You know? It's just tiring. I'm like, God, another fat bearded glasses guys talking fucked up shit about age of consent stuff. Every time. Like, I just don't get it. Physio. I can't say the word. Nanny. You know what? Fuck it. Not gonna try. I get what you're saying though. I'm far too deep in the roots of Alabama to be pronouncing these shit. Valschmaxing, yeah. Oof. God, Jesus, brother. Oh, you killing me. Chugi says, I found out Jared was not who I thought he was during Eliza Blue. The fact that people are just now really digging into him is wild. I will say, Chugi, and I don't like to say this because it sounds like I'm like pretending, or claiming I'm a hipster kitty, you know? But I referred to Jeremy one time. And everybody misconstrued it. But it's fine. Didn't matter. But I've referred to him multiple times in the past. For a lot of different reasons. And it's funny that this all started happening. I was like, what? And that's kind of why I started talking about it. And also Art the Clown, he hounded on me. He's like, dude, get him. And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, get his ass. And I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll get him. Make a Movie says, I'm a Bama girl. I'm a Bama girl in a redneck world. I eat grits. I can't rhyme right now. I'm sorry. It's been 3 hours. Eric says, as a bald and glasses guy, he doesn't represent us. Yeah, but you're jacked. See, that's different. Fat, bald glasses guys. You're jacked, right? Different, brother. Biscuits. Yeah, grits and biscuits, brother. God, I want some biscuits right now. But I haven't eaten anything wild today. All I've had is a protein shake, protein bar, and a beef stick. So yeah, I could probably eat a biscuit, but only one though. I ain't trying to go over my caloric intake again. Hey, Art's there. Look at these. I did that too. I did do that. You did do that. Oh no, J-Doc, you got to lose weight right now, brother. Get LASIK and lose weight. I'm telling you, man, you have to hurry before it's too late. Please, don't do this. Come on, Jay. I believe in you, brother. We'll get you a diet plan together, and I'll message you every day. Go to the gym, Jay. Go again, Jay. Don't be like him. Don't be like Jeremy, please. Thank you, Eric Hayes. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Billy, you know I'm fat too. You ain't got a beard though, Billy, so you're fine. It's a certain phenotype, right? It's a certain phenotype. Okay. All right. We are 180 from Naked Snake, boys. I'll play the hot music in about 15 minutes because we got at least 30 minutes left. Thank you guys so much for all the love. We're so close. Thank you, Megamoo. Sorry. Megamoo for the raid. I love you. I appreciate you, baby. I don't get raided very often, so it's sometimes I don't catch it, so I apologize. I almost missed it. You know, so Finatarismo. Vader, my fart is out of control. Help me. Thank you, Finn. Appreciate you, brother. Anyway, so that was the weird ass clip that I saw today that was jarring. We have Joon the King's documentaries coming. Very exciting. By the way, the Quartering announced he quit, or he didn't say he quit. He said he is no longer logged into X. Shocking to hear, by the way. He is back on X, right? So luckily his wife gave him his phone back, so it's all good, you know. It's all good. Shout out to all the people that gifted subs today on Kick. I don't know how many we got, but it was like 25 or 30, which is insane. Thank you guys so much. We're going to do a Kick sub raid and super chat raid hype music here shortly. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. Kiss my grits. Okay. So he quit X and then he came back to X and then he quit X again and then he came back to X again. And it all worked out in the end. Now, he did not post to X for 4 solid days, which I was actually unironically impressed with. That has been the one time so far I've been impressed with the Quartering, is he actually didn't tweet or post any posts on X for 4 days. I was like, holy shit, he's actually doing the thing he's supposed to be doing, which is taking a break and taking a step back. You know what I'm saying? He certainly was on when he blocked me today. You ain't lying, brother. Now, I'm got to be honest. He did not block me in his chat today because I said in his chat that I was proud of his wife for taking his phone away. He didn't ban me. But that's probably what actually happened, though. You know, PS2 Chopper with 10 gifted memberships on YouTube. Oh, my man. Thank you, buddy. PS2 Chopper. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What a beautiful man you are. Appreciate you. Alt account maxing. You know it, man. There's this guy that keeps joining every show daily on my show called, what is his name, Billy? YouTube Fandom or something? Or, it's something like YouTube Phenom or YouTube Fandom. And he just is so angry. He's like, you're so obsessed with the Quartering. It's so pathetic. And I just agree. I'm like, yeah, I am. And he's like, yeah, you are. And I'm like, yeah, I am. And he's like, yeah, you are. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Then I'm like, okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow when we're live again. You know, have a good night, YouTube Fandom. Goofy trolls. The Quartering did tweet that he's praying for Jordan Peterson. So at least there's that. He said, we need less looks maxers. The Quartering said we need less looks maxers and more Jordan Petersons. Less looks maxers. I can't imagine why Jeremy is angry at attractive people. It's probably because he looks like a fucking disgusting mess. So that's probably why he's angry at it. But he doesn't. Jeremy's really, really hard at hiding that kind of stuff. When he's jealous, he just is completely open and he doesn't realize people see it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a sneaky fucker. We've talked about this before. Sneaky fuckers don't understand that people can see their sneaky fuckery. Right? All day, every day. It's very easy to point out sneaky fuckers. He's a sneaky fucker. You know what I'm saying? He thinks no one sees it. And I'm like, bro, we all see your sneaky fuckery. Okay? We don't need attractive dudes in the space anymore. We need more people coming to my channel to see how disgusting I am. He'll see me gasping for air whilst doing no activity. Oh my God, dude. He's just gasping for air the whole stream. And I'm like, bro, you're not even doing anything. You're just sitting there. Come on, brother. You'll be all right. You can do this. You'll survive. Just breathe. Breathe, my buddy. You got this. You got this. Anyways, so beep. What is this? I'm just going to open this and read it for you guys for your viewing pleasure. Is this the bull? Is this the bull? Let's check. So these DMs were dropped. So let's check it out. These DMs are suspected to be Jeremy's bull. We don't know for sure. But let's look at him anyway. So Master Midwest 81 says, I'm getting sick of him. He needs to man up. If he doesn't do something about this soon, I'm going to release everything. DMs or pics have a life and don't need this doxing, swatting shit. It can't get worse. This person says, what would you have that you release? Like what DM pics? So the Master Midwest is supposed to be the bull. Now, obviously, we don't know if that's true. But anyways, nothing that makes me look bad. Me at my best, her at best. I can't even imagine, bro. Now, the only reason I would suspect this isn't real or isn't smart is that would be revenge porn, right? And that would not be a good thing. I don't really know how the laws work in Wisconsin, but I can't imagine they'll be like cool about it. That doesn't make sense. If you don't want attention brought to you, then why would you release that? Now, that could be the case if he does release it. If Jeremy's wife would be okay with it, that would change everything. So he says, yeah, I know, it just pisses me off. I feel like if I'm going to have to deal with all this, I might as well get credit for what I'm getting. I don't know, man. I don't know. And it would piss him off, which is a reward. He's dumb, no OPSEC. Heather would care either. He got me in this situation with his loose lips, which reminds me of some other pics I have. Oh my God, Jesus, brother. Oh no. He says, I've never confirmed there was a thing, but if there was, look, yeah, wants to get a taste of meat. Oh my God. Oh no, stop. I can't do this, man. I can't do this. Why would you? Now, see, here's one of the reasons why it might be real. You wouldn't fake this gross shit. You would just be direct, right? Yeah, man, you might know one day as far as you got immunization here. Let me put it that way. If it meant an end, she would think it's worth it. Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, God, Jesus. I wanted to cut him out altogether and just have Heather join me and maybe bring No, please. Please. Oh, God. That's actually what we did anyway. Oh, my God, Jesus. But Jeremy wanted to keep hanging out just as friends. Jokes aside, it's been a couple months since we had a scene together, and it's been almost half a year since all three of us were together. But I do have pics, and he knows that. I don't want to actually cause trouble because he's stuck with me in some hard times in the past, but I'm pissed to have my name dragged in the mud when it's something I frankly should be revered for. I don't know, man. I think it's real. Saying it's real. Saying it's real. Big bull if true. Big bull if true, boys. Whew. God damn, it's wild. Oh shit ass. I just came across that on the forums there. The firms. Appreciate you guys. Revered for. Revere the bull. Revere me for bullying you. Yes. Again, I have to shout out Conspiracy of Everything, the new leader in the gifted subs on Kick. I love you, buddy. This is getting worse and worse. Jer should have ignored the casino. You ain't lying, buddy. You ain't lying. Revered, he says. Damn. I honestly can't imagine that happen. That would be the end of the world. That would be the end of the world. The end of the world if that happened. I don't even know if I could stream. I would just literally shit my pants and pass out if that actually happened. You know? Like when Nick got arrested, that was like a big deal. And everybody was like, oh, this is crazy, right? Wow, this is crazy, right? But if this happened, if anything like that happened, holy ass cheeks. I don't know what I'd do. I would just turn on Kino Casino and like be watching through my eyes. I'd be like this. I'd be just watching Kino Casino. Oh no. It's just too much. It's too much. Oh my God. T-Rex says, whoa, buddy. Cannot wait for a dramatic reading of those texts by P. P. Thank you, T-Rex. Thank you, PS2 Chopper. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. We are farmers. We're at 330 out of 500 for Naked Snake. Oops. Yeah, Billy, I'll play the hot music. I'm 4 minutes away from the hot music. 4 minutes from the hot music to get the last holdouts of the subs, kicks, and the super chats to get us to Naked Snake tonight for the 614th stream in a row. 5 years. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. One pink super chat and one red super chat would get us there. And that would make us a Rainbow Night as well. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. He's slinging nanners. That's for damn sure. He's real bull. He's revered. He's revered. That's the only reason I think that it could be real, because that sounds like exactly what somebody would say. I mean, did you look at his Reddit account? You know what I'm saying? They should revere me. I'm a god. That sounds like something you would be saying in that position. I think he should do it. I think he should 100% fucking drop it. Because that would just be the end of the world. You know? That'd be it. That'd be all she wrote, right? That'd be all she wrote forever. It'd be the end. Be no coming back from that shit. No coming back. Speaking of no coming back, is that Raking Knight with a $100 super chat? Oh my God. Worship me. I'm the revereable. The revereable. Give me some floppy bees. We got a red boy. Thank you, Rakin. Let's get that snake. We're there, buddy. We're there. 60 away. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Mr. Rakin Knight going hard as hell for your boy tonight. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate all the support, man. Thank you. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost to 1,000. We're so close. Thank you, Rakin Knight. By the way, look at those jiggling bees, boys. God, I love the jiggling bees. God, look at them. Look at them fucking jiggling. I love it. I love it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the jiggling bees. Thank you. Look at all them jiggling bees, boys. God, look up. I wish I could make them bigger. Wait, I can make them bigger. Watch. Pew, pew, pew. No. Pew, pew. Yeah, that's fine. There's your bees. Yeah, there we go. Bees. Thank you, Rakin. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. And your gifted memberships earlier on Kick. I really appreciate that. Thank you to everybody on Kick for supporting your boy. We're killing it on Kick. And I'm like, I think 12 or 10 gifted, or sorry, 10 total subs non-gifted from partner. Thank you, guys. Rakin, love you. Fepe the Penguin says, whoa, doctor. How's your weekend? This message was blocked many times. Oh, on the Rumble? Dude, I was watching the Rumble chat earlier just get destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. It was unbelievable to watch. Unbelievable. And it's probably why Jeremy actually ended his stream early. I'm going to just put it out there. That's probably what happened. He probably ended his stream an hour early because he was like, fuck this, dude. I'm getting torn apart. He thought it was going to go away. He thought if he waited out a week, everything would go away. But then he got drunk and challenged Flash to a debate, and he didn't show up. And that was I think that was the nail in the coffin. I think this stuff might have unironically started to fade off a little bit. As soon as he did not show up for Flash's debate, that was the nail in the coffin for people that are going to push a little bit harder, and stay on him for weeks. Ain't no coming back from infinity, Andy. Ain't no coming back. It's over, boys. It's over. Shout out to everybody on Rumble today. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody on Kick and YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Fefe. We are 60 from Naked Snake. Let's start the hype music, guys. So here's how this works. Okay. We need the bees, too. Here's how this works. We're going to play the hype music. It's about 4 minutes long. Any last minute subs on Kick, memberships on YouTube, or super chats, or kicks, or anything in between, now's the time to fucking go hard. And let's fucking dance and jiggle and have a good ass hype session at the end of the show. If we do hit the goal during the hype, I'm going to rip my shirt off and flex and jiggle my titties at you. I ain't fucking lying, by the way. That's my new thing. I just started doing it yesterday. Out of nowhere. It's time for hype mode. The holdouts. The last minute, last call. Doom. Will he have a meltdown when Joon's video drops? For sure. As soon as he takes a drink of alcohol, it's coming, boys. It's coming. The jiggly bees are here. Hypno with 10 kicks, my boy. Thank you, buddy. Doom Studios, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Here we go. Here's the jiggling bees. Here we go. Give me the bees. Not the bees. Not the bees. It's time for the bees. One more time. Here we go. 50 away from the goal. Oh, I love it. I love the bees. Give me the bees, boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the bees. There's so many bees. Oh, the whole chat, just bees. Oh, I love them. I love the bees. One more drop. Here we go. Oh my God, look at the bees. I'm scrolling for days. God, there's 1,000 bees in my face. Oh, here we go. It's time to get quiet. The lull period. Here we go. The calm before the storm. The calm before the storm. Halfway done. Shout out to Doom Studios and Hypno. Appreciate you guys. We're getting some last minute squeezes in there. Shout out to Rakin. Appreciate you, brother. Here we go. Here we go. Another drop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Being proven. My man. He's coming in. Oh yeah. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate you. Here we go. The calm. Here's the last bit. The last minute. Thank you, Ben Proven. I love you, buddy. Making you an NASCAR 25. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Salty Dog, 5 gift memberships. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Shout out to my boy. He's coming in strong. I see you. I see you, brother. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, my man. There you go, boys. There you go, boys. Look at the bees. The bees are still jiggling over on Kick. You can't stop the jiggling bee. Billy Hatch with the orange boy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Billy. My boy. My boy. Play a different Doom song. This is the only Doom song, bro. Come on. Come on. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Salty Dog. Thank you, Ben Proven. Love you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the guys on Kick. Appreciate you guys. Whiskey says, I gifted, but I can't find out how to do it for myself. There should be on somewhere on your screen. It should just say subscribe, like below my face or something. I think. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Thank you. All right, here we go. Last couple bits. What's up, Katie? How you doing? 150 likes from 1,000. Spam the like button. 30 from Naked Snake. We're at the end. Oh my God. Here we go, boys. 100 kick inspiration. Where'd it go? Why do I not see it? Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm still stunned by the jizz. Yeah, dude. Same. Same millennial with 500 kicks for the awesome Jared coverage. Oh my God. The Bubster, 20 away. My boy. Look at those bees. God, I love the bees, man. Jesus, I love them. Thank you, Buff. Appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you over there on Kick. Appreciate you saying millennial. Thank you, baby. I love you. Thank you. It's either or, but yeah, it's good. What's up, Bad TV? Says Camelot, I'm about to drop a kick-ass video. You'll get a kick out of. Hell yeah, brother. I'm all about it. Send it to me. Don't forget to send it to me. 150 likes away from 1,000. Spam the like button as hard as possible. Anjali Reyes with an orange boy. Oh my God. Anjali, oh my God. You're keeping it alive for your boy today. We did it without a pink boy. Where'd you go? Why am I bad at this? Banners. Yeah. Anjali extends the streak to 614 snakes in a row. Unbelievable. Thank you, Anjali. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining the party today. Appreciate that. Anjali's so good to you, boy. She's so good to you. She's so good. Thank you, Anjali. I love you. I appreciate you. We made it happen. And don't forget, it's a rainbow night with Scalito. Oh my God, it's a pink boy to complete the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Thank you, Scalito. Jace, Scalito. Mega Moo is still here. What's up, baby? She's still here hanging out with my ass. Thank you. Appreciate you. She follows through with her raids. That's for sure. She just stays. I do too, kind of. It depends on who I raid and when. Sometimes I will for like an hour and eat some ramen, Scalito. Thank you. Big shout out to all the peeps. Thank you so much to Sane Millennial, Hypno, anybody that subbed during the raid. If you did on Kick, let me know, because the bees kind of drowned it out. The bees, not the fucking bees, bro. You fucked me with the bees over here. Oh my God, those bees. I tell you what, boys. Oh yeah, Tommy C, I love you, buddy. I appreciate you. Big shout out. Here's all the gifting subs today on Kick. You guys are insane. Conspiracy of everything. The bee's knees, Renee Gallards, the Tommy, the cat, Raking Night, Whiskey Gravy, Platty Stain, Phantom, La Bistro, Hot Fart. Thank you. Yeah, I guess. Thank you. I appreciate you. Pop Culture Cat became a sub just now. Oh my God. Thank you. Appreciate you, Poppy Kitty. Poppy Kitty. Is there a... That would be really nice if there was a... mod actions. No. Activity feed. Activity feed. Same millennial. Hypno. Okay, cool. So you can see Danny Delete subscribed. Raking Night with 5 gifted. Cool. Tommy C. Coker. Nice. Okay, I found the window that you can actually see stuff. Yeah. Digital Bobby. Faga Beef. Hell yeah. All right, cool. Now I know where to find those things. Thank you, guys. Pop Culture, I love you. Look at the Jiggly Kitty. All right. The Jiggly Kitty. We're so close. So close to the required subs to be partner. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to everybody on YouTube that keeps us going. Shout out to Meg Moo for 5 gifted subscriptions on Rumble. Oh. She follows through with her raid. For sure. For sure. Thank you, Maggie Moo. I really appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. You guys are goated as hell. Pop Culture Kitty. Oh, we're on the desktop site. Yes, if you're having trouble subbing on the mobile, just get on your desktop and do it that way. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much for all of your love. 150 likes to 1,000 on YouTube. Slam the like button. Slam the like button on Rumble. Kick. I love you. Sub on the Kick. I appreciate you guys so much for everything you do. Thank you. You guys are goated as hell. I appreciate you. We're going to raid Mr. Smash JT. But first, I got to give you a little bit of love for hitting the naked snake at the very end there. You ready for this? We're changing it up a little bit. Here we go. I want to see some bees, though. I got to have the bees to make me feel better and make me feel more confident about myself. I need bees. I'm going to need my jiggly bees, or else I will have no self-confidence. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Here we go. It's time. It's time, boys. It's time to get real right now. It's time for some of the jiggly snake. Shouldn't call it that. Here we go, boys. Oh my gosh. Jer has nothing. Jer doesn't like looks maxers. He said he doesn't like people that are in shape. It's not that hard, actually. I eat a lot of ramen, like spicy ramen. Thank you for the jiggly bees. Digital Bobby, you shut your mouth. Thank you for the farting snake. Digital bees. I appreciate you all, the bees. Thank you, Mega Moomies. Thank you, all the super chatties. Thank you for all the membershipies. What did we get to? 64, 60. No, it's 60. 69. That's actually pretty funny. 69 members today. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. You guys are goated as hell. We're going to beat the record eventually. I know we will. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully June the King's documentary comes out and we can watch it together tomorrow. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you so much to everybody who supports me. Rake and Night. Don't forget Scalito, Anjali, Billy, Irikias, Ben, Bubster, everybody, Mr. T-Rex, God, Juice, Zach. God, look at all these beautiful JKG projects, Elemental, Chugi. God, you guys are goated. There's so many freaking super chats. I like them low. Levistro. Hell yeah. All right, boys, we're going to raid Smash. Like the button. Elvis Stooges becomes a sub on Kick. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can also gift subs offline if you watch the VOD later. I'll see you guys. I love you. See you tomorrow. Get on it, doggone it. You guys are goated. Follow me on Instagram and all that shit, X and whatnot. Should all be in the description somewhere on something. Let's raid right now. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hell yeah.